There we go. We are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Ooh, that's very good option right there. Honestly, probably not a bad even idea to take the Drake cloak in this DA pathing. Hope everyone is doing well. We lost a Pokepath yet. Did you not save a Pokepathing? Yeah, Palkia is a very tricky Dynamax Adventure. One of the more difficult ones. Comfey. Ooh, actually, do I go Scavalier? Comfey Scavalier. You can move. I do need a couple of these. I need a couple of those, so actually not a bad pathing for us to go. I think I'll take. Do I take the Scavalier? Because, like, on the one hand, Scavalier snowballs. Scavalier doesn't need a Dynamax. The Scavalier. There we go. There we go. We go with the Scavalier. Yeah, I don't need to go for that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So how is everyone doing today? How is everybody doing today? Hello, Pokemon Gamer 600. But yeah, we're going for... Oh, wait, right, Facade, so... Interesting. I guess the NPC was smart enough to realize I had a Facade, so I guess... I mean, NPCs occasionally do smart. They occasionally smart. So that's decent. Interesting. Good to know. Hey, Sylvian, thank you very much. Welcome to the Metal Machine tier of channel members. Very based. How are you doing today? Glad you're doing well, Shiny Kaiju. Glad you are doing well. Everyone, can we please get a welcome to the new channel member? Hope you are doing well tonight. Hello, hot dogs. Welcome back. And Facade. Slowly chip away at this thing. The unfortunate... Well, then again, would it be... I mean, Facade still benefits because Facade's a field effect. Facade's effect is a move effect, not an ability effect, so that's fine. That's good. But welcome. Always a pleasure to have a new member. Blah. Psycho Fang. Really? Well, then, did it go overheat initially? Interesting. Really? You get outsped? Well, because again, welcome. Welcome. If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Thank you all. I'm not going to take this with me, as I do not need another shiny Comfey. I think I've already gotten two of them. Godzilla. Yes! Godzilla. Go, Godzilla. The greatest of all fictional characters is Godzilla. Speaking of Godzilla, the -1 review was going to be going up tomorrow. However, I completely blanked on the fact that, Deadpool Wolverine comes out today. And that is not going to go well for me making the video -1 and then having that put out tomorrow. So that's gonna be delayed a bit of time. So we're gonna have a video on Deadpool and Wolverine. That's gonna go out tomorrow. So that's something to look forward to. No Switch. Actually, that's actually a good thing to pick up. But I mean, I'm fine without taking it. I'm fine without that. But yeah, we're doing good today. We ball. I told you I would become a member when I had the money. Thank you. Many thanks. Again, it is wonderful viewers like you that keep everything here going. Especially the secondary channel. Hello, Titus. I said hello already. How you doing? Go Thunderbolt. I am a Sonic fan and I am trying to ignore the new Sonic game wave. It is a possible problem. See, Kirby, that's the reason why I actually have two separate YouTube accounts. Well, technically 3 now, with the secondary channel being made. With the first channel, of course, being this one, the one that I'm normally on 99% of the time. However, the second one is, of course, the secondary channel for video uploads. However, the third one is the one that I actually log into when it comes to like new games, new movies that I'm very excited about. Getting close to basically being released, so I don't get leaks for them to be advertised to me in videos. So, the best example of this is my plan with it. Hello there, Rod. How are you doing? It is good to see you. Can one of the mods please go grab Rod's link, please? We'll start doing raids at the start. Currently shiny hunting Paradox Mountains. That looks like a 2 roaring moon and 1 great. Wow, 2 roaring moon Roaring Moon is generally seen as, like, the hardest thing to shiny hunt in Scarlet Violet. Absolutely excellent work on getting that quickly. Absolutely excellent work. But yeah, no, the way that I typically do things is I have, again, you know, the reserve account that I log into, because that way, I mean, on that account, I only ever really watch, like, history-related videos, because I do very much enjoy history, and, you know, like, listen to music on it. So I don't get advertised stuff like movies and video games, because I don't look up like anything Pokemon related on that account. I don't look up any, like, you know, movie related things on that account. So I don't get advertised, you know, leaks and spoilers of stuff. I generally recommend people do that, like, where they have, like, a reserve YouTube account for when stuff that they do not want to get spoiled on is coming out. They basically just switch over to that one so it doesn't get advertised. What are you doing today? We're going for Azelf today. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to help support the channel out. All you wonderful, wonderful viewers. We're doing okay today. We're doing pretty well. We are doing pretty well today. Assurance. Oh yeah, Assurance actually doing good. We're doing like no damage because we're burnt, so we can't do any damage with you know, our physical moves, and our special attack is low. But then again, the other thing is doing decent. I appreciate the raid the other day. Thank you. Always happy to raid Rod. Always happy to. Again, channels always help each other. Again, we gotta help each other by, you know, spreading the love around and making sure each and every one of us sees and meets everybody. Rolling. Yeah, unfortunately, well, I think that does kind of help. So my burn damage is chipping me down. Yes, you had better watch his. You better watch out watching history. It's gonna spoil things. I mean, history's already been spoiled. We are living in the spoilers of history. By the way, I caught a Porygon. Nice, very, very, very nice. Debuff. And Step Bird. That actually does absolutely nothing for us now. Done. That's fine. I wasn't using Screech anyways, and I'm switching out for you anyway. Skiblia. I love Porygon. It's a great Pokemon. It amuses me very good. Yeah, Porygon. Oh, nice. Shiny Porygon. Very nice. I absolutely love Porygon. It just amuses me very, very good. We need more Pokemon like Porygon that are just amusing. We need more stuff like Porygon which are amusive. Also, this weekend on this channel, we're going to be having the draft analysis going up. I remember having Shiny Porygon, and I lost it really. What happened on the Shiny Porygon, Kirby? Was it in a game that you restarted or forgot to save? Hello there, little Turtwig. How do you do? How are you doing today? I'm switching out for this. Oh, almost watches. Ooh, yes, that's a yikes. I mean, I do need a shiny Grovyle. I think I also. Oh, accidentally released it. That's not good. That is not good. Well, leave a like for continued shiny luck, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like Porygon is a Pokemon that everybody appreciates, like Tropius. I don't know. Tropius is kind of a Pokemon that a lot of people don't realistically really care for. Tropius is kind of in this weird category of like people don't care for it because they don't care about it because it's just kind of eh. I have a shiny brilliant Pokerus Eevee. Nice. Yeah, Pokerus is a thing that kind of no longer. Well, okay, not kind of no longer. Pokerus is a thing that does no longer exist because, well, I mean, you can't get Pokerus in the new games because it isn't in Scarlet Violet, but you can get it in the older games. Which reminds me, I actually have my own strain of Pokerus. In BDSP, I have a Pokemon that has Pokerus, which I got during Safari Week, I think it was like 2 years ago. And, or was it, I think it was either last year or 2 years ago, I can't really remember. I updated Beat Saber by mistake, and I have to remod it. RIP. Hello there, Tanya. Welcome in. Hope you are doing very well today. Yeah, I got my own strain of Pokerus. Again, Pokerus as a thing kind of like, it's not really relevant anymore, especially since the vitamin limit removal has, I can't speak. No, if you release a Pokemon, you cannot get that individual back. Releasing a Pokemon is the same thing as just deleting it. So you cannot get a released Pokemon back. That's one of the reasons why I tell people, if you've already caught all the legendaries in, say, Sword and Shield for Dynamax Adventures, do not release them, because you can't get them again. The same applies with legendaries in Dynamax Adventures. If you release a Pokemon, you can't go in DAs again and catch it a second time. You know, it's caught, it's gone, and the game will never give you another chance to get it. I've read my TV in the channels. I lost my Palkia. Yes, if you released a Palkia that you caught, if you caught a Palkia in Dynamax Adventures and then you released that Palkia, you will not be able to catch another one in Dynamax Adventures. No. I updated my TV and the channels I paid for literally just disappeared. I have no idea how smart TVs work, so I would not be able to assist with that. That is unfortunate, though. Rip. Very rip. Only if Yep, the only way to get another one would be to, well, trade and have someone give you one, import one from Pokemon Go, or, you know, start a new file of Sword or Shield to catch another one, yeah. You cannot get another one again. Okay, you cannot get another one in the game from that file. I forgot you can find it only at night, and can I join that? Great. What happens with Pokemon? What happens with Pokemon? Well, the Pokemon that gets released, it just deleted. It no longer exists. In universe, I mean, in lore, it's basically just roaming around, you know, in the open world, but you can never find that individual Pokemon ever again. I am on Sword version right now. However, in Dynamax Adventures, it actually does not matter which version you're playing, because you can get both version-exclusive legendaries by just joining Dynamax Adventures online. So you can get the normally Shield-exclusive Dynamax Adventure path things just by joining random Dynamax Adventures online. Okay, can you find it? So, yeah, you can join the next way trying to catch you. We're happy to have you guys join in. Well, I'm not getting, but I'm sure trying to beat it now. Yeah, don't. I generally encourage people not to release Pokemon, like if they have like as a shiny or it's a legendary. I mean, the other ability to trade it to someone else. You know, recommend. Sadly, I don't have any online anymore, so I can't do it anymore. I need the Shield exclusive legendaries. I am in my Sword version, so I would not be able to get you any Shield exclusive legendaries. But if you do just random Dynamax Adventures online, eventually you will get people who are doing, you know, the Shield exclusive legendaries. Yeah, Pokerus is not a thing that a lot of people know about because it's a very, very remote thing. It is, I think, like 16 times rarer than a shiny. It's very, very rare, very, very remote, and there's nothing like big and flashy about it. It's literally just on the Pokemon status screen. There's like a little purple thing. You know, it's there really isn't anything like signifies it too much. Not exactly enhanced stats. What it does is it doubles the effort value yield that the Pokemon receives. So it isn't enhanced stats. It just makes it easier to effort value train the Pokemon. Which, again, ever since that they removed the vitamin limitations in vitamins for competitive, Pokerus kind of became a bit irrelevant. Some of you got to Dialga. I don't have a Dialga pathing. If anybody would like to join the Dynamax Adventures, feel free to pop in. Doing for UXIE. Link code is 19283746. I have sent that as Pokerus. Nice. Link code is open if anybody wants to pop in. Rare. I finished the Pokerus. But yeah, no, all Pokerus does is just doubles the effort value yields a Pokemon receives. So, for example, if you have a Groudon that is affected by Pokerus, and you want to max out its physical attack stat, and you go fight a Nidoking, which has a 3 attack effort value yield, the Groudon will receive 6 effort values for that battle rather than the usual 3, because again, Pokerus just doubles the stat, just doubles the effort value yields. Because I have 1 Luna and 1 Latias, Lunala and 1 Latias. Nice. But yeah, no, Pokerus is was a very valuable thing. As of Gen 8, it kind of became obsolete. But it's still just a cool thing to have because it is rare. How do I join? Okay, so the way that you join is you go into max layer, then you talk, well, first you connect to the internet. That's the main thing. Then you go to max layer, you talk to the lady in front of the cave, you select anything is fine. Then when you're on this screen, except it'll have, you know, invite others, don't invite others, and have a question mark in place of Azel, in place of UXIE, you press the plus button, which then you press 19283746 to enter the link code, then click invite others, and then you will be able to join our Dynamax Adventure. Yes, that is it. Hello there, Urshifu. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to support the channel out and to make sure more amazing viewers like you find their way here. But yeah, joining Dynamax Adventures is a little bit weird, but the first time you do it and then you do it again, it's a little easier to do because, again, it's just muscle memory at that point. I know this is random, but I got a Despicable Me Jelly Tab Dr. Nefario card, and it is one of the coolest things I own. I got it from the arcade machine. Nice. I have no idea what that is. I think I've only seen, like, the first Despicable Me, like, 10 years ago or something like that. Vaguely-ish remember it. Like, I vaguely remember that. Yeah, I remember something about trying to shrink the moon. Vaguely. Was that ever a thing? Like they're trying to shrink the moon? Kind of like a Dinosaur King card. What's a Dinosaur King card? Please explain. I'm very curious. I love dinosaurs. I would like to know more. Ooh, I will take the Rabumbi. Alright, we're gonna go for Obstagoon. Very Obstagoon. Then Durant. We go Durant. I can do it. Did you connect to the internet, fishing guy? Remember, you needed to connect to the internet and then click invite others. I said go for the Durant. I mean, it's all the options were pretty good, but again, still, I said go for the Durant. Remember, if you're in the Dynamax Adventure, make sure you are live on the stream. There's a little text thing that says live. Make sure that the dot next to that is red, not gray. Alright, so we are going to go... Well, none of these are particularly necessary for a... Actually, let's go for... Let's go Hitmonchan, then we go... So we go Hitmonchan, then we go for... yeah, let's go. Hello there, Micah. Welcome back. How are you doing? Link code is 19283746. I mean, welcome in. Welcome in. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. You connect to the internet in the YComms menu. So you press the Y button, that'll open the YComms menu, and then you press the plus button in there. That will allow you to connect to the internet. I'm gonna go fake tears. Okay. So, I mean, I guess we go for the Crustle. Pokemon on top. Pokemon on top. Yes. Wait, not him on top, him on Chan. Sorry, my words are... I struggle with words. Words are hard. Dive. It missed because the back used the thing. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Yeah, my brain has never brained. I feel that. Brain has never brained. That is literally me at all hours of the day. We should be fine. We should be mostly fine. Dinosaur King is a series where you had dinosaur cards, then you slashed on an item that summoned it. Interesting. Sounds a lot like Fossil Fighters. Which, I love Fossil Fighters, so based. Dive. Oh, wait, right, now it's got Gulp. It's got Gulp Blast thing. I love that. Again, we need more stuff. We need more funny Pokemon that cram. We need more funny Pokemon like Cramorant. It's funny. It's funny. Draining Gift. It was very cool. Oh, it's awesome. I mean, dinosaurs are awesome. We love dinosaurs. We love dinos. We love our dinos. Okay. Draining Gift. Yeah, I mean, at -2, generally stuff takes a lot of damage, so it is good to go for that. Cramorant, use dive. Bloop. Oh no, I love that little animation. The little hops up and then just goes underwater. I love it. Cramorant, but it always attacks Cramorant. It's always going for Cramorant. Pokemon on top, beans or... I'm not trying to understand what you mean. Go for the Draining Kiss. Let me take down the Hitmonchan. Good. Very good. We're not going to switch out for Hitmonchan. We don't need it. I'm going to catch it just for the, again, living shiny Dex, just for an extra shiny chance phase. Because if we get a shiny in this one, it goes into the bin of extra shiny giveaways, because we do shiny giveaways here on occasion. With the massive shiny living decks we're assembling, we get a whole bunch. Ultra Instinct Cramorant. Yes, we love Cramorant. It's very amusing. I love it. No switch out. Yeah, I hope he does not switch out for this thing. Kind of surprised the thing doesn't go for Psyshock on the Oranguru, because like this thing has relatively low physical defense compared to its massive special defense stat. It's weird. Good, NPC's not switching out. Good. Yeah, don't switch. We go. Oh, I just remembered I got a shiny Hitmonchan in Pokemon Go 2 days ago. Nice. Let's go for the Marshtomp. Let's go for the Marshtomp. The Crustle kind of worries me because, like, all of us are weak to moves Crustle's got. I mean, Obstagoon doubly so, it's weak to Body Press and it's weak to X-Scissor. So I say we go for this thing, with this thing just doesn't do a whole lot to us, doesn't do a lot of us to either way. I got a shiny Hitmonchan in Pokemon Go 2 days ago. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, speaking of Go, I've been trying to bring over a whole bunch of my Pokemon from Pokemon Go into my Pokemon Home, because eventually the goal is to give away my shinies from Go to you guys. Because again, I'm not gonna do anything with them, because any shinies from Go I don't consider part of my living shiny decks. So we are just again gonna get rid of them that way. By giving them to you. Got shiny art. Nice, 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 nice. Very nice. Cramorant. Sword. Sword. Throat chop. Good, actually went for Psychic. Good. Now, my Pomple's gonna do it. Wait, if a Pokemon Go random in could what? Random in if you okay, so fishing guy. Did you do a Dynamax Adventure for Palkia, capture the Palkia in Sword or Shield, and then did you release that Palkia that you caught in Sword and Shield? Because if so, you would not be able to get another one. No, you could find another Palkia Dynamax Adventure pathing, but it would not let you catch another Palkia. So it would only be, you know, you'd encounter the Palkia, and then after you beat it, it would just run away. You wouldn't be able to catch it. Because the game has already been flagged, you caught Palkia. Oh, nice, shiny Arceus, very nice. Yeah, we need to shiny hunt that at some point. That's, I'm not looking forward to that shiny hunt. That's not going to be too fun. Hello there, Pokemon Master DX. Fantastic name. No, Van, why is watching out? Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Thank you very, very much. Who is taking? Nobody is taking Marshtomp. Oh, who's Finn? Did someone DC? Oh, did someone who DC'd? Who DC'd? Oh, thank you very much. I gotta say. Oh, hot dog. Okay, DC'd. Hot dogs. Save and like reset your switch. Like turn your switch off and turn it back on again. See if that. No, someone DC'd. That was the internet just decided to crap out on them. I'm set Pokemon Legends. Mine is cautious optimism. Let's go for the this thing, the electric doggo. I mean, someone dropped in that. I didn't see one. Generally it auto blocks F-bombs. I didn't see any. I didn't see any. Can you wait for it? Yeah, we'd be happy to do. So, Fish Guy, did you connect to the internet? Alfie got my treatment of Mr. Basculin. I mean, Basculin is a very good Pokemon. You know, Bascufish is a very, very good Pokemon. Hello there. Hello there, Tobin Bonful. Welcome back. It was the fishing guy. Okay, I can't connect. No, you can come back, you can come back, hot dogs. Generating Dura, and I love Dura. I wish you the best of luck on your shiny Dura hunt. Best to fish. Okay, so yeah, we can wait for you next time to pop in, Fish Guy. We're happy to wait for you to pop in. Dig. Oh yeah, we have a thing that used dig and a thing that used dive. I love that. Stuff. Wait, Bascufish got eliminated. I was like, did Bascufish use dive? I was like, no, it didn't use dive. It got electrocuted into oblivion. That's fine. You use charm on me because that doesn't do anything to me. I'm a special attacker. I'm a special attacker. You can't do anything to me. I'm okay with this. Wait, are we getting rated? Hey, we're getting rated by Fipsy. Welcome in, Fipsy Mom. Okay. But yeah, I can walk you through everything, Fish Guy, and how to do that. Do I have to be too close to the game and close the video? Thank you very much, Mike. Thank you very much. I can walk you through it, Fish Guy. I can walk you through that. But welcome in, Fipsy Mon. Is that who just rated? I think that was the icon. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Hello. Thank you very much, Michael. Pump Puff? Go Pollen Puff. Do you know the quest to Prez? I do not know. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Thank you. I've only seen like 8 episodes of SpongeBob. Cramorant's ability never fails to amuse me. Just a, I don't know, it just, it always gets me. The sound effect always gets me. Thank you very much, James. That wasn't an F. That was not an F-bomb. Cramorant is very goofy. Thank you very much, VR. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna go for you. Yes. What Cramorant throws is determined by its HP remaining. So if Cramorant is at half health, yeah, the Cramorant is again, depending on how much health Cramorant has remaining, that's what it attacks with. I've never been able to make changes to Pokemon game. Nobody's taken Bolty Face without the NPC AI bots take that. Fipsy, did Fipsy rate us? I'm pretty sure did Fipsy rate us? let me go see something. Because that was weird. Nope. I think it's... No. We're going for UXIE. We are going for UXIE. So we are not. Yeah, no, we are not. Time to put a full xenomorph. No, really, it's not really similar to xenomorph. That is more silos. Oh, Fipsy. Oh, there's Fipsy. Chat was broken, but it works now. Why was chat not working, Fipsy? That's weird. Okay. Welcome in, Fipsy. I saw that you raided. I was wondering what was going on. But welcome in, Fipsy. Thank you very much for the raid. What were you doing today? I was actually just going to look to see, like, if you were in any Discord, so I could just send a DM and was like, is everything okay? But, welcome in, Fipsy. What were you doing today? And if you guys haven't done so already, go send some love over to Fipsymon, fellow fantastic streamer and shiny hunter. They did not need to raid us, but they did, and thank you very much for that. If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this stream over here. Still in a DA, but I cannot connect back from my knowledge about reconnecting. Oh, you're on the Dynamax Adventure. Okay. Yes, had the monkey with a wren. Interesting. YouTube be YouTube. Oh, I meant to. Predator. Yeah, I love the Alien and Predator movies. I was hunting each other about. Nice. What were you shiny hunting for? It's funny you mentioned that, Shiny Kaiju. Kind of one of the videos where the video going out tomorrow on the secondary channel kind of talks a bit about the Prey sequel and also Predator Badlands as sort of a topic point in relation to a lot of Disney's other movies that they're making. And it's got very nice Tatsugiri and starters based. I love Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri is fantastic. But the same with hunting for the paradoxes. Very nice. I love paradoxes. Oh, hey, Bolthun being smart. Bolthun being smart and going for that clappy helping hands. Need to break from hackers with this hunting. Time to put some DAs. Nice. I do love my Dynamax Adventures. It's so fun. I mean, again, it's not for everyone. I mean, I just love battle. I really like battling, which is one of my favorite things to do. But I know battling is not for everybody. Wait, Bolthun survived. I can't believe Bolthun actually survived that hit. I like Prey. I preferred it over the one. But yeah, I was not a fan of The Predator, which was the movie that directly preceded Prey. I actually enjoyed Predators. I thought that actually was a pretty big. It was an interesting movie. Sure, Tobin. Sure. But yeah, I liked Prey. It was very, very classical Predator styled, which was great. I'm a little bit worried about Alien Romulus. Again, this is something that I talk about in the video on the secondary channel tomorrow. That I have a little bit worries about that. I would make it so when they are welcome to the world of Pokemon, enjoy your Pokemon. There's no chance of being shiny, so everyone thinks they lost their luck on unobtainable Pokemon. I don't know. That would probably demoralize a lot of people. That might demoralize a lot of people. Because, I mean, also, the thing about shiny Pokemon is a lot of people don't actually know what shinies are. Alright, that is our 20th encounter for shiny UXIE. I always mix up UXIE and Azelf. I don't know why. I never mix up Mesprit. But, like, I will occasionally say when I'm trying to say UXIE, I will say Azelf. When I'm trying to say UXIE. When I'm trying to say Azelf, I will say UXIE. Again, like I'm saying right there, I mix them up. Can I get Dialga from Max Later? I'm in Shield. I actually don't know what Pokemon are exclusive to Sword and which one are exclusive to Shield. But, I mean, again, you can get any of them in any game. It's just, again, doing random DAs online with people. No shiny Marshtomp, no shiny Hitmonchan, no shiny Bolthund, and no shiny UXIE. What's that? Dialga is in Sword. I can't turn my Switch on, and it is fully charged. Huh. Is it like the HDMI thing is not going to the TV? Like, so is it undocked from the Switch? The Switch dock? Because I generally like undock it from there and see if that does anything. Something similar. I mean, I can't really know exactly what's going on with yours. Because I remember a while ago something similar-ish happened with my Switch. But I wish I was actually only Well, I mean, they're talking about Dynamax Adventures. Okay. So, Fish Guy. You want to join Dynamax Adventures. So, you press the Y button. This opens the Y comms menu. When you'll be on this screen, except there'll be nothing in place of where like those white boxes are on the right side. On the right side. You press the plus button. That'll let you connect to the internet. Then when you connect to the internet, you talk to this lady. When you talk to this lady, you select anything is fine. We're going to select UXIE. So when you select anything is fine, you're going to be on this screen, except in place of the UXIE, there's going to be a question mark. You press the plus button, and then type in the link code 19283746. So sorry to wait on. Nah, you're all good, Fipsy. No need to worry about that. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. So then after you type in the link code, you click Invite Others, and then you will be able to join the Dynamax Adventure. I'm going to restart Shield. But yes, that is how you join Dynamax Adventure. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Got it. But yeah, if you restart your Sword and Shield file, your Sword and Shield your Switch, you need to reconnect to the internet. Hi, Evan. How you doing? So yeah, every time you turn the Switch on, or you turn on your Sword or Shield, you need to reconnect to the internet. Got a Matang. Nice. Yeah, Matang is an annoying Pokemon to get. I generally recommend if you're trying to get a Matang of the Metagross family for your decks in this game. The best way is just get a Matang in Dynamax Adventures, because it's a guaranteed catch. Because Matang, Metagross, and Beldum all have a catch rate that is the same as, like, restricted legendaries. No, the link code is 19283746. It's 3746 is the link code. There you go. In Scarlet, that I caught it in. Nice. Yeah, in Scarlet Violet, it's generally a little bit... Well, Scarlet Violet is not an easier way of catching it, but yeah. Alright. There we go. That's all ready up. We got a full team. Let's go. Alright, so remember, rules of Dynamax Adventures, follow the instructions, which are pick the Pokemon we say to pick. Go on the pathing we say to go on. Only use attacking moves unless otherwise told to. And do not Dynamax unless otherwise told to. I'm going to go for the Raichu. Go for the Porygon, Evan. Nah, you're all good, China Kaiju. Don't worry, there's many, many Dynamax Adventures that we're going to be doing, so no need to worry. Go for Barbaracle. Go for the Barbaracle. Okay. Alright. I guess go for Beartech. None of these are good. Okay, well, I mean, some of them are good. The Porygon is okay. It's got a Dark type move. We need to hopefully get some... It is on... Yeah, sometimes it just takes a little bit of finagling, Turtwig. Ooh, Sharpedo. I like that. We go for the Shark. I wonder what would happen when Raihan's Dura evolves. What would it even say? Well, I mean, it only evolves if you have the Metal Alloy. So if it doesn't have the Metal Alloy, it wouldn't evolve. Alright, we're gonna go for the Sharpedo, the Dark type. Then we're gonna go for the Xatu. And then we are going to go for the Gourgeist. So we'll go Dark Flying Ghost. Say, wait, you're not Touchmon. Well, yeah, I mean, well, Archaludon can't G-Max because there is no G-Max Archaludon. If Duraludon gets his hands on a metal alloy, it will evolve. It will evolve into Archaludon. I love Archaludon. Yeah, I mean, it's... I mean, okay, this is going to ruin Archaludon for everyone, but if you look at Archaludon, it's a staple remover. Archaludon is literally a staple remover. You're welcome for that image. I love it. Like, it's the Bic Lighter Dragon, and then it turns into the Staple Remover Dragon. I love it. I love Archelodon. It's great. Again, I was expecting it was going to keep the same base stat total as regular Dura. I named my Thupple. Nice. That's a level 94 Archelodon. Nice. Body press. Thunderbolt. Sharpedo is frail. I love Sharpedo though. We're gonna switch out. We're gonna switch out Barbarical for Sharpedo. We switch out Barbarical for the shark. The little shark torpedo. I'm shiny hunting Dura. Nice. I wish you the best of luck on your shiny Dura hunt. I was going for like a Beast Ball shiny Dura. No, do not Dynamax. Remember, do not Dynamax unless otherwise told to Dynamax. I love Rookie. Rookie is my favorite starter. I love Shark Torpedo. It's a really amusing Pokemon. I like it. It's like, again, Sharpedo fits into like this perfect category of Pokemon that I always say we need more of. And it's Pokemon that are like good at doing things, but they're not like super amazing, like competitive breaking. Like, we need more Pokemon that are just like good, not like super stellar all-stars. Bring up my Snorlax and just get another Snorlax. Yes, to get a Munchlax, you need to equip, I believe it is the Lax Incense to the Snorlax, and then you get a Munchlax. A lot of those egg Pokemon are annoying to get. You're all good, fish. So switch out the Barbarical for the Shark. Nope. Zato, I said I wanted you to keep the thing for now. Okay. For Sword and Shield. But yeah, no, what was that? Different deal. I would join, but I don't have my original Switch charge, and I don't have the DLC. Interesting. No, it's okay. I wanted those Pokemon to get switched out anyway. I just would have liked to have kept the Beartic anyway. Okay, well, if you're going to be joining the Dynamax Adventures, Fish, I recommend you stay here for the entire time, because sometimes we do kind of need the coordination there. Alright. Kellen, with the Barbarical, I want you to switch out for the... I want you to switch out for... Actually, we don't even need to switch out for the Barbarical. We're fine. We don't need to switch out Barbarical for this. When's next Ogre Ousting thing? Hello there, Beans. Next Ogre Ousting is going to be Sunday. I knocked at every Turtle to see the terrain with my shot. Nice. Okay, let's not use that word, Pokemaster. Let's not use that K word. If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. No, you're all good, Master. You're all good. It's just there's some words the algorithm doesn't like, and I just want to be a little bit. You can't be a little. Can never be too careful with the algorithm. You're all good. Of course, I have to avoid the attack. Foul play. Speed boost. Zoom. Noom. Noom. Not a boat. Alright. Yeah. Krill, but without the R. Krill, but without the R. You know, any similarized variant of that word. But yeah. Never ball. We ball. We ball. But we're good. We're doing good. That's the reason why on the secondary channel I have to use euphemisms for that word. Yes. No switch. Yesterday I got both Shiny Alola, Raichu, and Pyroar. Nice. Yeah, we don't need to switch out for the Xatu. Because next we can go for the Ghost type. No, do not switch out by Baracle. Don't switch out by Baracle. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch out for the Ghost type. That's gonna be a Gourgeist. I was trying to hunt the starters, but I have no BBQ points. If you're in the Discord, Shiny Kaiju, we occasionally have people in the Discord who do BBQ Union Circles for BBQ points. We're also going to be doing those on Sundays as well. Fish Guy, I recommend if you're having a bit of lag, just refresh the stream and see if that fixes it. I think that would fix 7 things. No, you're all good again. Just refresh the page and that should fix the latency lag. So we're gonna Dynamax the. When the Dynamax gets over to Sharpedo, Dynamax the Sharpedo. If the Dynamax gets over to Sharpedo against the Gourgeist, because I want to be able to Dynamax the. Because I would like to be able to Dynamax the Gourgeist turn 1 against the UXIE. Am I doing it shiny? I mean, I already actually have a shiny Gourgeist. It would be fun if we do. I have a German Thistlepede. It's called Thermopod. I always love Pokemon names, just in the different languages. I love them. My bad, it's a bad fight. Alright, you're all good. You're all good, Fish. You're all good. Yeah, I used to have a German Scolipede called, it was called Glutapode. I think that's what it was called. I think it was German. The name made me think it was German. Maybe it was French. Wow, we're not even going to need the Dynamax thing. Yeah, that's wow. No, you're all good, Fish. You're all good. You know, I love the Pokemon names in the various languages. They're great. Like, yeah. I have a German Grookey named Chimpa. Nice. You know, it's always good hearing the different names in different languages. Blidord. Okay. I'm gonna switch out for the Gourgeist. Switch out for this. The good thing is, even if the UXIE sets Psychic Terrain, I have no need to get bothered by the fact that it will shut down my priority move. Because for those who don't know, Psychic Terrain shuts down priority moves being used against Pokemon that are grounded. No, grounded because UXIE is a levitating Pokemon, so it is not affected by the terrains. Make a kid's Japanese name. Mugan. I think like Mugan means like no face or something. I think. By the way, about Shiny Hunt, Corfish, Nice. I have a Japanese Grookey family. Nice. Very nice. Oh yeah, we're all at full health. Fun. My friend has a Chinese legendary Palkia. Interesting. Interesting. Didn't know China. I think. I mean, that's what I remember from Gurren Lagann. I mean, I think. I don't know if it actually is. Let me explain why that is a good for me. Nice. The rarest Pokemon you've caught in the Dynamax Adventure. Well, all Pokemon in Dynamax Adventures are the exact same rarity. Everything in DAs are of identical rarity, so there is nothing more rare in Dynamax Adventure than any other. I've seen you before. Hey, welcome in, Foolish. Hello there. How do you do? You got a turn to nice. Oh, Japanese Root family, nice. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. I mean, you can post the channel in the Discord server. Pokemaster. We have a Discord server that you could probably post the link to that channel in the sharing channel thing. Except for any Zygarde, because the only way to get it is to get yes. Well, even then, getting a shiny Zygarde in DAs is just as common as getting another shiny. You know, the odds of it are 1 in 100. It's just the battle is more annoying. No, do not Dynamax. Do not Dynamax the Sharpedo. It doesn't work for me at all. Interesting. No, Sashay Chippers. It's whether it means no face. It means it could be well. Nice. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yuki's getting desperate. Future Sight. I still don't know how Future Sight works in DAs. The move works weird. I'll never know how the thing works. Power play. Slowly we're chipping away at it. I don't even need a Dynamax against this thing. We don't even need a Dynamax. You're just doing nothing. There's no need to Dynamax. Plus, I mean, we have bonus damage on the Sharpedo anyway, which does more damage anyway, so we don't even need a Dynamax. Yeah, there's no need for me to Dynamax. Where do we go from Discord? There should be a link. I'll type in. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Discord. There we go. That should bring. I love how immediately, I just go to type in the Discord auto bot link already pops up. That's great. But, you know, that should let you join the Discord. Alright, that is going to be our 21st encounter of UXIE. Let's see if we get shiny. I swept 2/3 of my cousin Leslie's entire team with a Hariyama. Hariyama should not be underestimated. It is a very, very strong Pokemon. It is very strong. I got absolutely flatlined by a Hariyama in a draft league once. Yeah, that was not fun. That was very not fun. It was very, very, very not fun. Yeah, well, again, Fish, you would not be able to catch another Palkia. No shiny Xatu, no shiny Gourgeist, no shiny UXIE. Dialga. Oh yeah, we're going to be eventually getting Dialga. Eventually the plan is to shiny hunt Dialga because we're going to be shiny hunting every single legendary. But I don't know when we're going to be fighting Dialga because, again, that is going to be at some point in the future. Oh, nice. Very nice. Nice. Pokémon at us. No shines. No shines as well. Alright. Let's go. Alright. If anybody would like to join in the Dynamax Adventures, feel free to pop it in. We're going to go up again. Link code is 1928 3746. Alright. Lobby's up if anyone wants to pop in. What was the original Japanese name? I think of Mix of Infinity and Dynamic. Interesting. Interesting. If you're in the last Dynamax Adventure, please wait a minute and a half before joining this lobby so we can let some new people in who haven't had a chance to pop in. Welcome back, CT. How are you doing? Welcome back. The Japanese version is a mix of Infinity and Dynamic. I mean, that makes sense, because they're, you know, this whole Dynamax thing. But yeah, Japanese names and stuff like that, always interesting. Always love to hear them. But yeah, when it gets to a minute and a half remaining, anyone can join in. Well, that's the reason why we don't, you know, don't ready up until things like that. But yes, we're good. But yeah, if it gets to a minute and a half remaining, no need to worry about, like, not about the new people. Because, again, after a minute and a half, it's like, okay, there's no people who haven't joined in yet that want to join in. So we can just have everyone join in. Well, if you click the ready up thing, you're not able to leave unless you disconnect from the internet, which is, like, put your switch into sleep mode. So that's the only way to do that. Alright, a minute and a half has passed. Anyone can join now. No need to worry. The cutoff point for me is a minute and a half. After that, again, anyone can join in, even if you were in the last one and we had a full lobby. Alright. I mean, that rule is in place for, like, when we get, like, it's really, really busy and it's just freaking swamped. So, again, that's why there's the minute and a half rule. So if we're not swamped, it's like, all right, well, we don't have a lot of people. Yeah, so if this app is like, all right, we don't need to wait then. No need for us to wait. Then. All right. Is that you, Turtwig? Are you Papa's? Again, anyone can rejoin if you guys want to pop in. Okay, so that is you. All right. 5 more levels on our Chaldon. They need to be level 100. You generally will be faster to level it up if you have experience candies. Or rare candies. Oh, because that's you. Alright. Yeah. Just make sure you're live on the stream. If you put the cursor over the streaming video screen, there'll be a little thing that says live in gray letters. Click that. Make sure the little dot next to it is red. Alright. Nobody else popping in? Alright, let's go. Yeah, I recommend using experience candies to level stuff up to level 100. Because as you get higher and higher in the levels, it just takes longer and longer and longer and longer to actually get the level ups. So that's just using experience candies better. And Flash not great. Go for the Crawdon. Go for the Crawdon. Save Lash Out for the UXIE. Well, you probably need to reconnect to the internet. You probably need to reconnect to the internet for that. The levels is needed now until level 100. Nice. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Ooh, Dark type. Is that a Thievual I see? Do I see a Thievual right there? Alright, we're gonna go... We're gonna stick to the right side. Ooh, oh, not even a... That's not a... That's a Galarian Linoon. I need that as well. Alright, we're gonna stick to the right side. So... Ooh, actually, that's also amazing. That's a stuff right there. You guys are really so far ahead of... Never mind, I'm needed. I'm using another account because I moved to another place, and the other is at Milan. I'm still 100 though. Oh, nice. Welcome, welcome. Holy moly. One second. Yeah, Turtlewig, make sure that you're live on the thing. Remember, there's like a few seconds of latency between the things. That's the reason I say make sure when... No, we're at the exact same point, little Turtwig. It's just the stream delay. That's the reason I say if you put your cursor over the screen, there's a little thing that says live in gray letters. Click that. Make sure there's a red dot next to live. That will mean the stream is as up to date as it can. But there is a several second delay between the stream itself and the actual game, because remember the signal needs to go out to you guys. So there's generally somewhere between 2 or 3 seconds behind. You know, well, generally between 2 seconds and like maybe 5 or 6. Okay, I don't know how to go on mobile. On mobile, I guess just like refresh the page. That will move everything up to the top. We'll move everything up to live. I'm in Louisiana. Nice. Rude. Very, very rude. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna use that thing. Not really. It shouldn't be more of a delay there. Generally, there's only like a larger delay if it's places like outside the United States, where it's like, say, you know, Japan, I guess, is probably the place where there'd be very, very longer latency. That's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, no, the latency is generally not very bad. Latency is generally not bad. Leaves life. Fake tears? Okay, why is he using fake tears? This thing is... We have no special attackers. That's so much damage. It does so much damage because of the grassy terrain. It's so much damage. That's why I was wishing it actually would have gone for Steel Roller, but I know it wouldn't because of the way the damage works out. It's just not effective to go for Steel Roller. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, 3 of us are weak to grass, and I mean, already something like a grassy terrain boosted thing would have already flatlined us anyway. It was not good for our heroes. Oh, they're only in the DLC area, the terrarium, so I mean, not really. Again, in the area of the thing, they're not very rare. But the outbreaks are like not the ones you get the most of. I'm not sure if the mythical stuff. Guys, you getting options? Guys, which one's the new mythical event? I'm not sure. What do you mean mythical event? What do you mean by mythical event? I have to see. We are cooked. No, we're not cooked. We're fine. We're fine. Hopefully. 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 This thing is gonna be... Okay, no, it's gonna flatline it. Okay. Well, we got 1 life remaining. We got 1 life left. We'll be fine. 1 life left. Cause like, thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. If we could just get past the Lilligant, I don't think anything is gonna be too threatening to us. Like, if we can just get past the Lilligant, like, nothing else is gonna be too damaging. Because Lilligant is a monster. It is very much a monster in Dynamax Adventures. The new Mochi Pokemon is this. Oh, that's a mythical. The Mochi Pokemon is a mythical. I enjoyed the event. I enjoyed the little mythical side with it. I'm so glad they brought mythicals back with their own little sub-story, even if it wasn't like the biggest thing in the world. Because they haven't done that since Gen 5, and it's like it's really, really good to see them bring it back. It gives me a lot of hope that in Gen... it gives me a lot of hope that in... No, do not switch. It gives me a lot of hope that in Gen 10, they're going to focus more on story. Because, like, they focused a lot on story with Scarlet Violet. And it seems like the story focus... This is a case where go for Lash Out, because this is a Ghost Grass type, so you're kind of going to need to go for Lash Outs. Hello there, McCaspin. How are you doing? You know, they focused on... We're going for the Grass type. They focused a lot on story for Scarlet Violet, and considering ever since X and Y they really haven't focused on story, that shows a very big deviation, because you gotta remember, Pokemon games are in development for like 4+ years at this point. So, after they saw, you know, X and Y do extremely well, despite the very minimal story, you know, at all of the game, they started basically making all subsequent Pokemon games, you know, with basically very, very minimal story, because, well, they went all out with story in something, you know, like not red, with Black and White and Black 2, White 2, yeah, I said go for Lash Out. You know, they went all out with story in Black and White and Black 2, White 2, and those games didn't do well. So when they made, you know, X, Y, and they did fantastically without, you know, very heavy story, all, you know, subsequent Pokemon games, they went, okay, well, let's just not really do any story stuff and things for it. However, then they saw, oh, wait, people actually don't like the fact that there's not much of a story when they released, you know, Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, which left Sword and Shield basically completely cooked in terms of, like, poor story focus. And then they had to basically haphazardly, like, okay, we're gonna have to, like, focus on story for Scarlet Violet to actually, like, do good, which they did. But that was still with the scaffolding of the lack of story focus that X and Y carried over. Because remember, it's not just like, okay, 4 years out, they have these things done. It is, they need to wait for the subsequent game to come out to then make course corrections. So it's like only like 2 years after a game is actually put out that they will get legitimate criticism on that initial one because of a little thing called recency bias. Sad. Of here, it is in a Cherish Ball. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Shiny Kaiju. Do you know how many Duraludon I auto-battle the amount of turns? Nice. I don't know how many Duraludon you fought with it that way. That kind of depends on, again, the number of Dura you actually fought depends, because they don't always drop the same amount of Dura Tarnish. I mean, sometimes they drop 1, sometimes they drop 2, sometimes they drop 3. So it's, you know, it's a range of things. I generally average like 2, so again, typically what you started with. Can't really do much with it. We'll go back. We'll go back. I do very much like how they did the event as well for Pecha Run. I enjoyed it. Wait, yes, you could go into random Dynamax Adventures and get a chance to get Dialga. You could do that. We are not gonna switch out for this. Oh, I meant like it actually appeared and fought it instead of you redeemed the code. Oh, yeah, that's the way that they've handled mythicals for a long, long, long time. I mean, if you haven't caught the Dialga before, if you haven't caught the Dialga and taken it, you would be able to catch the Dialga. Yes. But yeah, no, the way that they did mythicals for like the last decade is you just enter a code and then you get it in a Cherish Ball, which is why I'm very glad they went back to the system that they had during Black and White and earlier, which was you get to battle it and catch it yourself. I'm very glad they did that. No switch. No, I want you to keep the Crawdaunt for the entire duration of the Dynamax Adventure. Can you get a... You can get Mew in Scarlet Violet, but like that code is over and done with. You can't get Mew anymore in this thing. Let's go for... Let's go for the normal type. That is a regular Linoon. Where is Dynamax? I wouldn't say it is. It's not my favorite Pokemon, but no. But yeah, no, it's good. I'm gonna switch out for this. I'm gonna switch out for the Linoon. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to know how many Duraludon you fought and knocked out. It was an outbreak of Duraludon, and then it was probably, you know, maybe somewhere around 100 or so Duraludon. Super Mega Hyper Shiny Luck. But yeah, no, it's, But yeah, no, Pokemon games, recency bias. I guess that's what I'm gonna say. We're probably gonna lose this. Oh, no, I guess we didn't. But yeah, no, Oh, it was not a break. Okay, then I would have no idea. But yeah, this thing like recency bias is a very like a very alarming tendency of when a new game is out that like revolutionizes things. All of its flaws are very, very heavily overlooked, which means that, you know, the next, you know, several games will all have those exact same flaws, except it will not have the new toy syndrome anymore, so people will actually be able to criticize the thing at that point. Which we actually did see happen with a number of Pokemon games and actually a number of other Nintendo-related games. Where they basically had a lot of their problems get a free pass because it was new, it was different. And that was a bit of a word, that was the thing that happened back in the day with X and Y, which is the reason why it took until Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon for people to actually start criticizing. You know, it's not a good thing to have, you know, a non-story focus in a Pokemon game. Which is why, you know, as of, say, Scarlet Violet, we've actually had a story focus because they've been able to course correct, which is good. Oh, no. Okay, so we have again knocked down. Oh, it's now level 99. Nice. I like the Hoenn Obstagoon. Well, I don't think they're going to be making a Hoenn Obstagoon. Kind of the whole point of Obstagoon is that it doesn't exist in Hoenn. We're doing UXIE today, Fish. We start a new Dynamax Adventure hunt after we finish a shiny hunt. We start a new hunt after we finish a hunt. Yes, it's always on level 99. I have a theory. Well, it would be a hypothesis, not a theory. Theories have evidence backing them up. I'm a bit of a scientist myself, so that differentiation is drilled into my brain. I'm gonna take this. I'm glad that I did not want the switch out of that thing, because I think that's really good, the Golurk. Yes, hypothesis. I entirely blame MatPat for the internet not understanding the difference between a theory and hypothesis. Thank you very much. Because anytime people ever hear the word theory, they think in reference to game theory. Well, no, 200 Duraludon is a very, very rare thing to find. Like, they are not that common. What if Obstagoon went extinct or something? Well, no, that's not really what would have happened, because they don't evolve there, period. It is something about the Galarian Linoon is what allows them to evolve into the Obstagoon. It's not. They also evolve in Hoenn. It's just the Galar Linoon are built different. You can Dynamax it. You can Dynamax the Crawdaunt. Yeah, no, it's basically the Galar Linoon is built different. Is the reason why they evolve into Obstagoon. Again, Bascu Legion, only the white stripe Basculin evolve, not the red and blue. Again, it's kind of the same thing. They are built different. The meme is they are built different. Yes. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Shadow Sneak. Yeah, the good thing is that this thing can't really do a whole lot of damage to us, so we are mostly fine. Just get a little chip away at it. Like, that shows how absolutely strong... Okay, well, unfortunately. Well, we lost because Gorgeist threw. Gorgeist threw. Sadly, we did lose. No shiny Lilligant. No shiny Gorgeist. No shiny Lanoon. Hello there, Raph. Welcome in. Alright. Anybody wants to join in the Dynamax Adventures, feel free to pop in. So close. But yeah, link code is 19... Oh, nice! You got a shiny Linoon! Nice little Turtwig. Again, I lead others to a treasure I can't possess. I never get my shinies. You guys do, though. You guys always get your shinies. I don't. Alright, link code is 19283746. Code is live. Code is live. The Genesect comes back into Go raids. I'm gonna be shiny. I do want to favorite Pokemon and shiny is nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what what Pokemon Go is doing lately. Especially after a number of the updates Go's made. I kind of don't really play that. I mean, outside of, like, I can't really play anywhere because I don't live anywhere near it, but, like, the changes they made, if I could play, I wouldn't be playing it. What's that? I mean, you got a shiny Linoon. Well, you could have taken the Linoon. Can you... Oh, I'm generally, like, not... I mean, I can't really add too many more people in Discord from my, like, friend list. Military was introducing. That thing. That thing. I very much hope that Gen 10 doesn't have a new super mechanic. I really hope Gen 10 does not have a super mechanic. Yes, and Meg have been in raid. Yeah, I know that the way that they did the Megas in Pokemon Go is you have to, like, do raids, and then by beating the raid, like, the time remaining, you get things that let you do the Mega. I don't know, it's weird. Why is my boy catch a bottle but not Genesect? Genesect is a little replicable past in the future. Well, Genesect doesn't represent past and future. Genesect was a science experiment gone wrong. Not really a representation of past and future. There is basically no pattern with the things. Stuff and things like that. I mean, also, again, you gotta remember, Genesect was literally revived and then surgically cut open and modified. Genesect dates back to the times where Pokemon was a little more baller in the fact that it did not mind going into some pretty dark and screwed up territory with things. And then Gen 6 happened and just decided to wipe all of that away. I miss... I mean, they brought a bit of it back with, like... You know, they brought a bit of it back with certain things. In Sun and Moon and Ultra Moon. Sounds good, Judgewig. One of the things... Genesect was amazingly a rogue science experiment by Team Plasma that Getsis had made, which was completely against the idea of what N wanted, which is the reason why N, when he figured it out, shut the whole thing down, like the absolutely based Chad he is. Ooh, Bisharp. We go Bisharp. Go for the Dracloak. But yeah, no, it's literally a super weapon. Yeah, it's much better idea than like Mew, because it's not that different from like the idea of Mewtwo, except it's just a much better version of that idea. Sun and Moon came out in like, yeah, Sun and Moon came out in 2016. Yes, they did a little bit of it in Sun and Moon, not a whole lot. They could have done a bit more, but they like dipped their little toesies back into trying a little bit of dark stuff. All right, we're gonna stick to the right side pathing. We're gonna go Sceptile, then we're gonna go Rabambi, then we're gonna go Kangaskhan. We will switch out. We'll swap out the Dracloak for the Rabambi. Rabambi's actually pretty good. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. The best way to help support the channel out. Poison job. Jams. We got plans. We've got plans. I'm hoping we hit the 7.5K goal by the end. Oh my gosh, why that thing just... It's so frail! Dracloak is so frail! What about also music? This is going out Lusamine. Lusamine didn't turn into a squid. It was more so Nihilego basically just brain-jacked Lusamine. You know, it literally like mind-jacked. Hello there, Star. Welcome in. For anyone who hasn't subscribed, Bogamaster, please stop. I appreciate the thought, but please stop. Hello there, Star. But yeah, no, it was basically just getting brain-jacked by a jellyfish. Oh, it's not a squid with a jellyfish. You're gonna make some milk. Hello there, this B Squares. Welcome in. How you doing? My favorite part of Sun and Moon anime. Did they actually do like the Lusamine possession thing in the anime? I don't remember that. Then again, my memory recollections of the Sun and Moon anime is like a blur. Yeah, I'm ashamed to say my first Pokemon game was Leaf Green. I'm very ashamed to say that. Hey, you're trying to listen. Now I have to add some eggs. Yeah. You doing Union BBQs? Yes, they did. Maybe I should rewatch the Sun. I mean, I enjoyed the Alola anime broadly. I just don't remember all of it. Yeah, I totally didn't watch the exact part last weekend. Ooh, fun. Nice. Nice. No switch. Oh, I just realized, like, Rabambi resists everything that Sceptile's got. A meteor, mash that subscribe button. Yes. Let's go Rabambi. Why are you ashamed to say your first Pokemon game was Sword and Shield? Pokemon Sword and Shield is a great game. The only thing I remember about the intro under the old son of the Alola animes were great. I actually really did like the Alola anime. I like the slice of life style series. Because it was very different than the other previous Pokemon anime. BDSP was awesome. Why be ashamed of BDSP? That was a great one. You know, I vastly prefer the slice of life style because, like, I mean, I like slice of life series. You know, I think that they're generally quite good, and especially in a series like Pokemon, where Pokemon anime generally did get quite repetitive. You know, it's literally, okay, we're gonna go travel to the region, get all the badges, and Ash gets freaking dunked on in the Elite Four, or not Elite Four, in the Pokemon League, which I was so glad when he actually did win the Alola Anime League, and then he also won, like, in Journeys. I like that. Because, again, for a long time, I will forever maintain this, and I'm probably going to make a video on the secondary channel about this. It was good they got rid of Ash, except they should have gotten rid of him sooner. The game was so good, right? I loved it. Yeah. I love the old anime. I just wish it was still on Netflix. Like, why did it go off Netflix? Like, I heard that you need, like, I think it was like 20 different streaming services to watch all of Pokemon. Switch out the Dracloak for the Rabambi. Yeah, I thought it was like you need like 20 different streaming services to watch the entirety of Pokemon. Because the rights to so many things just across everything for some weird frick-off reason. I will never understand it. I like the end of the 2 seasons, Sun and Moon, I don't like Sun and Moon because I don't really care about the others. Interesting. I don't know, just Pokemon's weird. You use the glitch after you use the Pokemon, you have to rare Pokemon out of the box with the battle. Interesting. Yeah, I don't do glitches. I'm not someone who enjoys using glitches. I would think it would be cool if Ash got red. Well, the thing is, Ash and Red, like, okay. We'll go for the Kangaskhan. So, Ash is a derivative of the character of Red. So, how do I put this in the right words? How do I? It's kind of hard to explain this, but so Ash and Red are different characters. However, Ash is basically the anime's counterpart to Red. So he more or less is Red, just by a different name. And, you know, a couple of things. Red is an alternative universe. Well, no, Ash is the anime's version of Red. You know, that's not like the headcanon. Like, that is, he literally is the anime's stand-in for Red. He is the anime's version of Red. You know, that is literally exactly what it is. That's the reason why, like, they look the exact same. What's your favorite Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon is Metagross. You know, he's not the exact same character, because again, he's a different, you know, iteration, because the games are a blank slate. You know, that's the reason why Red doesn't speak. That's the reason why a lot of the decisions are made in the game the way they are. Whereas, you know, again, anime, Ash has to follow a very set linear pathing. It's the same reason why Red in, like, the manga is very different than Red in the games. It's just a different version of the same character. I mean, Red would, like, destroy most characters, because, like, Red is... Like, canonically, I think, like, Red is one of the, like, canonically, he is one of the best one of the best Pokemon battlers in the game, like, canonically, because he's a player character. And all the player characters canonically have the longest list of accomplishments in the universe. You know, it comes with the territory. We do not switch out for Kangaskhan. You asked me 10 anime questions, so I was probably going to get 3. I mean, it would depend on the type of them. It would depend on the type of questions. Yeah, I'd rather coexist in the same universe, though. No, Ash and Red do not coexist within the same series. Ash is the anime's version of Red. Wait. I mean, again, Red would, like, canonically destroy most characters in Pokemon. Because, literally, plot armor. Red would only lose against Ash, Leon, maybe if I with that. No, Ash loses, like, basically everyone. But I'm also gonna think, the thing is, trying to, like, rationalize Pokemon protagonist strength levels is kind of an impossibility, because you've got to keep in mind, their story is not meant to be hard set. There's a very deliberate reason why their history, their stories, and what they do is vague. Because they're meant to be blank slates. You know, that when you start basically pinning down, yeah, they've done, you know, this specific thing, this specific thing, this specific thing, you start to sort of draw people out of the experience and the immersion of them being a blank slate, which again, the whole point is you're literally supposed to be able to paste yourself onto them, which is the reason why they don't really have a whole lot of, like, set canon. Then that's the main reason why, like, canonically, we are never given a resolution to who won between Ethan/Gold and Red at the end of, like, what, Crystal, Gold, Silver? You're not meant to know who won or who lost. It's kind of the point. But I respect, like, that they, like, it's supposed to be completely ambiguous. I respect that. Watch the movies, really watch the Genesis 1, the Deoxys Mewtwo 1, the Respected Pikachu. Interesting. Nice. Yeah, I haven't watched the Pokemon movies in a long time. Last one I saw, I think, was... Well, other than Detective Pikachu, was, like, I think, I Choose You, I think. It was the one where Ash got vaporized, and then, like, Pikachu dragged him back through a portal from the Afterlife universe. Vaguely remember that, I think. I think it was, like, something like that, right? I think. Lash out. Nebby was adorable, Cuthbug. I love Nebby. Nebby was great. Whoever was the person that thought up Nebby get in the bag deserves a raise. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. 22 counters so far. I have played like 50 Dynamax Adventures in no time. Okay. Yeah, it's just all RNG. Also, Fish, you are connected to the internet, right? Gold and Silver are canonically the best Pokemon trainers in the universe. Not exactly. Not exactly. They're not. I wish Nebby... I love Nebby. Wish they used Ash's strongest Pokemon in Masters 8. Though, imagine Ash, Grand, Charizard, Nebby, more. We got... I mean... Again, I can't really speak to that, but like, I kind of do like that they did give Ash the win at the end of Journeys. I do like that. I wish they'd done it sooner. Yeah, you can join in, Tanya. You can join in. Isn't it only canonically nicknamed? No, there's a lot of nicknamed Pokemon, Star. There's a lot of nicknamed Pokemon. There's a godlike IQ. He would easily solo the universe. Not really. Again, Red's accomplishments are deliberately meant to be vague. Like, again, the whole point is you don't know what Red can do. That's, like, literally the whole point. You know, again, you are not meant to know what Red is capable of doing. That's the reason why he's a blank slate. All right, lobby is open if anybody wants to join in the anime. I mean, no, there's a lot of Pokemon nicknamed in the anime. There's more than a couple of them nicknamed in the anime. Yeah, we can make for you, Azovia. There's Snowy, there's Vulpix, and the Tham anime. You know, there's a lot of nicknamed Pokemon in the anime. Even in the Alola front. I thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. I don't actually remember all of them, but I know there's a lot of them. Also, I will be back in a second. I need to go refill the water because it is important to hydrate, if only to outlive your enemies. However, I leave you in the very, very capable, exceptional hands of the true brains behind the operation, the Allosaurus. We got some people popping in. Always wonderful. Again, no need to wait. Anyone can pop in. We did not have a full lobby last time, so no need to wait. Hello there, Kayla. How you doing? Mommy, how did Lucamine... Mother in the Miniby? I mean, Lily's smart. Lily is smart. I mean, she also, like, lived at the Aether Foundation, so, like, she knew a lot of the stuff and things. Go on, stop watching. Oh, that's the real mastermind behind the channel, Pokemaster. That is the real brains behind the operation. This is just simply a realistic VTuber model. We're not real. This is a realistic VTuber model. Ooh, my favorite character Pokemon. Nice. Yeah, again, I need to go rewatch the Alola anime at some point. I did really prefer it. It reminded me a lot of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, and that is just a slice of life series. Which, again, slice of life series are some of my, like, you're talking to a guy who loves things like Terminator, Alien, Predator, Godzilla, Transformers. I like slice of life series on top of all of that. Because it's fun to just see characters with, like, all these, you know, assorted stuff and things, you know, they can do. And then it's just like, you know, they're just vibing. It was great. I'm worried about Transformers 1. That movie worries me a little bit. But I hope it's going to be good. I'm going to go Clang. Go for the Swoobat. That's my second favorite character. Trump is awesome. I'm glad that they didn't go for the Gloom. Yeah. Again, Transformers is great. Just some of the great series. Love it. We're going to be talking a bit about that on the secondary channel. We're going to go to the left side. We're going to go Durant, Scyther, and what is that water type? I can't tell what it is, but it's probably going to be good, at least. Dinosaur behind him. Or is this all the most legendary Godzilla movie? Most legendary Godzilla movies. There's one. Welcome in. Hello, James. How are you doing today? Just got home with hospital because I broke my thumb. Smashing 10 pounds right. That is not good. Ow. I've never broken a bone, but that sounds painful. Mere films, The Dark of the Moon. Yeah, Age of Extinction is a really stupid movie, but it's really fun stupid, which you need. Like, we need fun stupid movies. Like, we need to bring back the fun stupid movies. Like, Hollywood has actively gone out of its way to attempt to exterminate the idea of fun movies. However, they're starting to make a comeback because Hollywood's losing money. Yeah, Grimlock was great. Again, Age of Extinction, really dumb movie, but you got to see Grimlock, and I love it. It's like, you know what? We love dinosaurs. It's like, that we need more dumb fun movies. We need more of them. And I'm so happy we are actually getting, like, a resurgence of dumb fun movies. We need more of them. We need them. I have not watched JoJo's... What's this explode stuff? Just get explode stuff. Halloween, Father of the Year, the flag is just fun movies. Yeah, so we need fun movies again. We need fun movies again. It's like, I'm hoping that 2025 is going to be the year of the fun movies, because over the last, like, 4 or 5 years, there's been nothing, well, not nothing, there's been a few good fun movies here and there. Like, I mean, obviously we got, you know, Godzilla vs. Kong, Godzilla Kong's New Empire, but, again, Hollywood's been going out of its way to try to exterminate fun. We cannot allow Hollywood to exterminate fun, which is, I mean, good, because Hollywood just hemorrhaging money. We have characters, there's one blood of us, but down to Grimlock, second, Sentinel time. Really interesting. I did not enjoy the Marvels. Granted, I don't enjoy movies lecturing at me. I mean, granted, that's the reason I didn't really enjoy Godzilla. Well, not really didn't enjoy Godzilla King of the Monsters. It was one thing I didn't like about King of the Monsters. I'll swap out for Clink Clang. Alright, Evan, you're gonna swap out for the Scyther when we go fight the Scyther. You know, with my own Transformers. Nice. We'll go for the Scyther. Skysker. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting around to finally making, like, the whole Monsterverse review for videos, because I need to get working back on those again. There's a lot to say about Godzilla 2014. A lot to say on that. Right. It's gonna be fun. He has blade. He just blade. Blade. I always like the Transformers that have like swords or melee stuff. I always enjoyed those. I also liked King of the Monsters. I just did not enjoy the being lectured at when watching the movie. Because this is something we're going to be talking about when we actually get around to the review of King of the Monsters. They massively overcomplicated that movie for absolutely no reason. Well, okay. There was a reason they massively overcomplicated it, but the reason is not a good reason. And that is something that does, like, for me, actively take away from a lot of the fun. Like, the movie's a great movie. Like, like, it's a good Godzilla movie. However, there was something that did detract a little bit from that. Maybe I'll just watch some more Sun and Moon tonight to get the part where, no spoilers, plus I'm only 9 levels in. Nice. Yeah, I don't even remember, like, what happened about the whole progression of the little anime. Because, like, it's just kind of, it's kind of all over the place. Again, it's not like, you know, hard set, you know, it's going to follow the same trope of, okay, we go fight Gym 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, not, no, Gym 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8. I enjoyed it. I heard by 2030 they're going to be stop making animation Disney shows, because everyone will be older. Well, the thing is, there's always going to be younger generations existing, James. They're not going to stop making animation. There's always going to be younglings. There's always going to be a new generation of people to watch Disney stuff. I mean, Disney is, what, like 100 years old at this point? Now, granted, Disney's probably not going to last too much longer if they keep on the track record they've been doing. Like, carry your man. I wonder if they're gonna bring in, like, I don't know, Mega Supreme and stuff like that. But yeah, switch out the Swoobat for Scyther. I'm planning on watching all of the journeys, but I stopped Pokemon TV before I put it all on there. So, what is Pokemon TV? I've heard of it. I don't know what it is. Like, I've heard the name. Was it like... Was it like a fan-run streaming service or something? Or was it like an official app? Like, what was it? It was an app, okay. Interesting. What type is that? Oh, it's Pyukamugu. Nope. We are not fighting Pyukamugu. We're going for the rock. We're going for Leiron. We're not fighting Pyukamugu. What about Ultra Magnus was supposed to be the main villain of Dark Moon instead of Sunburn? Really? Originally it was gonna be Ultra Magnus. Why Ultra Magnus? Ultra Magnus is like the most right below Optimus. Ultra Magnus is like the most upstanding of like goodest of good guys. Why? Well, then again, it's a Michael Bay movie, so like logic does not exist, which is part of the fun. Pokemon TV had all the anime and movies. Very interesting. This is the go-to way to watch the Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, I think like Sentinel Prime, I think like works a lot better for it. I think like Sentinel made a lot more sense for how they handled it. Heavy Metal Noise. All the anime and movie for free. Super power. Oh, nice! I got the one. Nice. It's all about Pokemon TV on my Switch. So, like, the app just... Is there just nothing on there anymore? Or is it, like, you just can't even go into the app? Interesting. Interesting. Most interesting of things. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Pokemon Home is still up. Pokemon Home is still up. Switch. Pokemon Home is still something that's online. Thank you very much, Kayla. No, Pokemon Bank is also still up. You just can't download Pokemon Bank again. You know, Pokemon Bank still works. And I still think Pokemon Bank is going to be online for another couple of years. No, not Thunderfang. Excusor. Just go for Fury Cutter. Also, Transformers are supposed to have Energon. Go up the body, Energon is yours. Game one gold. Heavy strap with Energon Gary or Vibrate. Size Weapons Prime. New updates. Trading Pokemon Home is super good nowadays. I mean, trading has always been a thing you could do in Pokemon Home. When you open it, it tells you to check Pokemon website. You can watch the anime now. Wait, can you transfer Pokemon from Bank at home? You know, yeah, the whole point of Bank is like so you can transfer stuff from the DS into Pokemon Home. You know, Bank is still very much operational. Yeah, I think I still have it on my my DS opened. Okay, no. My brain just stopped braining. I mean, my brain always stops braining. I feel that. I feel that mood. Yeah, no, Pokemon Bank still works. Again, it's just you're not able to download Pokemon Bank anymore. Because the eShop is offline. You know, I have a feeling Bank is still going to be operational for a long time to come. Because you gotta remember, they know and they understand if they take Bank offline before, like, before they say, oh yeah, Bank is going to go offline and stuff like that, people are going to be, like, very, very up in arms over it. It was cut from Rise of the Beast. Yeah, no, they're going to keep Bank operational for a while. I think at the very least, Bank is going to remain functional until we get like 3 to 4 years into the Switch 2's life cycle. Like, at bare minimum. Possibly even longer. I'm the director of the new Godzilla. Yes! I mentioned that a couple of weeks ago, Evan. No shiny Durant, no shiny Scyther, no shiny Leron, no shiny UXIE. Yeah, Gareth Edwards is the person directing the new Jurassic Park movie. I'm very much looking forward to that. I was like, oh, you know, Guy is the man that started the MonsterVerse. Alright? He has shown he can make movies that, you know, feature giant reptile monster creatures, and they do well, and people like them. So, yes. Also, he's the only director of a Disney Star Wars movie that I actually enjoyed. I enjoyed Rogue One. The only Disney Star Wars movie I actually like. So, Guy has a record of doing good. So, I have faith in Gareth Edwards for the Jurassic, especially after Dominion. Like, I have faith in the guy. I'm gonna go get a the woolly mammoth was cut from Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. I never actually saw Camp Cretaceous. Link is open 19283746 if anybody wants to join in the Dynamax Adventures. And once again, don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't done so already. I should probably actually charge my DS. Probably actually should charge this thing so I can actually like do some recording and stuff on it. Because, I mean, this cable's like garbo trash at this point. There we go, I need to charge that thing up. I just realized I haven't refilled my water. For the reason that Camp Cretaceous did. How long is Camp Cretaceous? How long is it? Because always refill water. It is important to hydrate if only to outlive your enemies. 5 seconds. Interesting. Can refill the water. Stay hydrated. Hydrate if only to outlive your enemies. Always stay hydrated. 2001 season of Chaos Theory. Interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to some things. Yeah, I'm hoping that 2026 is 2026 is gonna be the year of like good movies. Cause like 2025 is cooked. You know, 2025 is like 47% completely cooked at this point for movies, and that's too late to course correct. So 2026 is like the first chance to get. I mean, we know 2027 we're getting Godzilla. Like we know in 2027 we're getting another Godzilla movie from Legendary. So that's already putting a spot of hope. See what Cape Cretaceous is why it's called Chaos Theory, by the way. Yes. Yeah, I had a feeling it was something like that. Alright, guys, just gonna be us. Let's ball. We bottled. 25 new Jurassic World Captain America. I do not have any hopes for that Captain America movie. Obstagoon. I have very little hopes. I'll go for Wigglytuff. I have very little hopes about that Captain America movie because they are on their third round of reshoots for that movie. And they even admitted they were rewriting the movie as they were shooting the movie. None of these are good, so we just go the easy path. We're gonna go this type. We're gonna go the ice type. You can watch Twisters. It's really good. I've heard good things about Twisters. Yeah, anyway, like the Captain America Brave New World is racked up a budget at this point of I think like 400 million at this point, and Captain America Civil that was like 180 million, and that's with all the big budget people that were in that movie for as brief as they were, which is a little bit worrisome. You know, it was like it's a little worrisome. Yeah, I mean, I hope it's good, but there's not a lot of good that has been, again, plus like Disney's track record as of late. Hello, dude, we win all the Avengers, all the Pokemaster, Pokemaster, stuff like that is not really a question I'm good at answering. It's like the who would win fights. Hello there, Jin. Welcome in. What is it, Jurassic franchise or Godzilla? Godzilla Kong the New Empire. Mainly because Jurassic kind of gets taken down like 18 pegs by Jurassic World Dominion. And I mean, I enjoyed Fallen Kingdom. I liked the darker nature of that movie, and like I liked the horror aspect of it, with like the Indoraptor stalking the characters throughout the mansion. That was actually freaking awesome. Like, I mean, first Jurassic World was okay, but I actually liked I like Fallen Kingdom more than the first one. I'm probably use Jurassic Park 3 closers. It's good. Ball and Puff. Ball and Puff. The Indoraptor is a reference to Jurassic Park. Yeah, the Indoraptor is freaking terrifying. The Indoraptor is freaking horrifying. And I love it. It's like, oh, it's so creepy. It's so creepy. I love it. Like, the Indoraptor is like textbook. This is what we need in movies. Like, it, because I mean, I like The Lost World. In some ways, I actually like The Lost World more than I like the original Jurassic Park. So, like, seeing Fallen Kingdom kind of do some similar things to The Lost World was like a really good thing. Dominion's purpose was to wrap up the story. The thing is, it didn't even really wrap them up satisfyingly, because it wasn't even about the dinosaurs. Like, the whole thing was setting up the dinosaurs cannot coexist with humans, but then it's like, oh well, they actually can coexist with humans. We've got a little brain chip inside them that lets us mind control them like robot flesh puppets. It's like, what? It doesn't make any sense. Like, it actively doesn't make sense. Like, because the other thing is that they set up, like, little brain chips in all the dinosaurs, but yet there's all this material for the movies where it's like, oh yeah, people would go into the amber mines where all the Dimetrodon are, and they'd go missing. People would only go down like an armed escort. It's like, so why is it that it's so dangerous in the amber mines if there's the brain chips in the Dimetrodon? Which means either they were sending people down there to get eaten by the Dimetrodon, or you had different people working on different aspects of the movie not collaborating, and it just doesn't make sense. No switch. I love the design of the Indoraptor. The Indoraptor, so much more of the Indoraptor in Jurassic World 2. There was a man. That jump scared me. Chaos Theory does what Dominion didn't do then. Yes. We're gonna go for the psychic type. We'd go for that. Gen 2 is from Jurassic World 2. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that we never really got some more of those again. Like, there's a lot of cool ideas in Dominion that just didn't explore enough. Again, also making me think about the bugs. It's like, why the bugs? Why the swarm of locusts instead of making them about the dinosaurs? I did like the takedown of the Giga. Like, I mean, that was cool seeing the Therizinosaurus just like impalement. Yeah, Therizinosaurus, that was actually real. The giant, like, 3-foot Wolverine claw dinosaur, that's actually real. Well, the thing is, all the Dimetrodon had brain chips. All of the Dimetrodon, well, all the dinosaurs and the other prehistoric things, they all had a brain control chip in them that would basically make them docile, if in the thing. Which doesn't make sense, because, like, well, they have, like, the overhead aerial deterrent system to keep all the pterosaurs inside, but yet, if you have the brain chips, widen the aerial deterrent system so they don't go and escape. If you have the amber mines with the Dimetrodon that have the brain chips, why are people going missing in the amber mines and getting eaten by the Dimetrodon when there's the brain chips to pacify them? So, like, it's like, again, it did nothing. I mean, the Giga did nothing. The Giga literally did nothing wrong. Like, the Giga was there, it was intimidating, it was menacing, but it didn't do anything. The Giga ended 0 humans. Like, I was hoping the Giga would eat the human bad guy. After you get shiny, I don't know what we'll be going for after we get this shiny fish. No, shiny fish, yeah. Not just dinosaurs, it'll be more realistic. Because, like, the brain control chips, like, they established that's why all the dinosaurs go inside of the building at the end of the movie. It's because the brain control chips literally control them to go into the building. So, like, it doesn't make, like, why the brain control? The Baryonyx was gonna be the one. My brother thought it was gonna be the Spino when he saw the big sail of the Dimetrodon. I was like, oh, it's the Spino. I was like, no, it's not, because he loves the Spino. My brother's favorite dinosaur is the Spinosaurus. Their raid is Terra Water type. The blue catfishmon outbreak is Lucia. Dondozo. Don Bozo is the current outbreak in Scarlet Violet. It is Don Bozo. Yeah, there's like, there's a lot of good stuff they could have done with Dominion. And Dominion's problem was just undercooked writing. Like, there's a great movie in Dominion. Like, there's a good movie in there. It's just the movie we got was not the good movie in there. The Spinosaurus isn't really left with the Spinosaurus. Yeah. Which, side note, Teen Titans actually referenced the T-Rex versus Jurassic Park fight. The T-Rex versus Jurassic Park for now. Teen Titans actually referenced the T-Rex versus Spino fight from Jurassic Park 3, which many reasons why Teen Titans as a series is based is stuff like that. No one switches. Nobody switch. Alright, we are going to go... What are our options? Whiskash, Shrug. I guess we go for the fighting type. One thing I didn't like about Jurassic World was Mom always asked me, when there's a dinosaur, asked me the real one look funny. The faces. Well, okay, well the thing is, all the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park are not accurate to what they actually look like. None of the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park are accurate to what they look like, other than, like, kind of the T-Rex. Which is, kind of... Yes. That's the reason why in Jurassic Park 3, where Dr. Alan Grant says, like, InGen didn't create dinosaurs, they created genetically engineered theme park monsters, is a bit too on the nose. Because, like... They are. They are genetically engineered theme park monsters. That was the whole point. Your new account. Yes, if you create a new account, you will still be able to use the DLC. Because the DLC applies for all accounts on the Switch. You know, I have, like, I think I have 3 profiles on my Switch, and I can log in and have the DLC on all of them. Where's the most accurate T-Rex Guardian is? Yes. Rexy is weirdly accurate. That's the reason why I said, like, other than the T-Rex, because the T-Rex is weirdly accurate. And I don't think... Rexy is just, like... accuracy proof. It's great. It's like, Rexy was actually accurate, and I love it. I'm not trying to understand what you mean, Fish. But you will not have Nintendo Switch Online, though. Online does not go between different profiles. Rude. That was accurate in 2001, but now it's very... Yeah. The Spino was accurate back then, but then we actually found out more about the Spino, because... there's very few bones of a Spinosaurus that we even know of. It's just there's very few skeletons of a Spino that has been found. The big one also being that I believe it was the most completed Spinosaurus skeleton. I mean, most completed is still not very heavily completed because, again, there were not a whole lot of Spino bones found. Was destroyed about 80 years ago. So, yeah. You know, one of the best sources of info on it was kind of wiped out because of the group of jackwagons. It's Spino fossil. Yep. Yes, they were kind of carpet bombed into oblivion. I love how both of you guys said the exact same thing at the exact same time. Yes, the most completed Spinosaurus skeleton was destroyed. So, like, I mean, there probably are more Spinoskeletons out there that have yet to be discovered. But yeah, we just don't have them. We're not going to get them for unfortunately a while. Unfortunately, the single brain cell, singular brain cell. I love that. I love when there's single brainwave. Single brain cell. We all have single brain cells. We are all the singular brain cell. Which is scary, because I have just no thoughts, head empty, only blur. What minds do you think alike? Hunting UXIE. We ball. I'm gonna go Quiver Dance. I'm gonna Quiver Dance. Do not Dynamax the Wigglytuff. Good. We should be able to beat this thing, like, decently enough. We have no items! We have no items, UXIE. Why are you using Magic Room? Please relax. Please relax in the caps. Bonk. Dazzle Flame. Get a raid for Beldum. Yeah, no, Beldum in is it a Terra Raid or... Yeah, if it's a terror raid in Scarlet Violet, the level like 3 raids go down like a punk. Remember, they're like level 50 something. Again, we still say relax the caps. That is a rule to relax the caps. But yeah, no, terror raids, like low level terror raids are a joke. You can one shot those things easily. You can very, very easily one shot those things. I mean, people work on one-shotting like, even, like, the 5- and 6-star terror raids. Remember, Belbum's stats are garbage. Like, Belbum's stats are actual garbo trash. As are, I mean, a lot of Pokemon's are also garbo trash. Yeah, that happens a lot in terrors. I mean, there's been times I've gone and I've just shown you can get a shiny. Yes. Yeah, stuff like a shiny is when, like, cap is okay. We don't need a Dynamax here. This is a weirdly aggressive UXIE. This is a weirdly aggressive UXIE. You know, we don't need a really Dynamax. Yes, I've been known to tackle the whole time being better. Yeah, about transferring Pokemon from Go is to switch games it ups. Yes. You need to already have them, which makes no sense. Cause like there's some if the whole point of Go would like introduce people into the mainline games, then it's not gonna work. Because there are some Pokemon like Mythicals. The only way to get them is like either by a Go or a very specific time window, which you can't do anymore. It's dumb. Yeah, that was I know that feeling, because I had to do some shenanigans to finagle stuff to transfer into other games. So yeah, I feel that. Let's go 24 total shiny checks of UXIE. I mean, let's scoot over some of the counter stuff and things. Let's go scoot that over. Let's scoot you over. Lock in place, lock in place. There we go. Hello, Hal. We don't know who we're gonna go raid yet. No shiny Mr. Mime, no shiny Zatu, no shiny Machoke, no shiny UXIE. But, you know, we don't know who we're gonna go raid yet. Or something by now. It does. I recommend refreshing the stream if the sound is bugging out. Yeah, no, generally, if there's like an audio or a lag problem, refresh the page, and that should generally fix it. If that doesn't fix it, then mention it, because then it could be something on my end. I mean, not really. Shinies are not common. So that's kind of the thing. They are not meant to be common. That's part of the allure of them. All right. Yeah, anybody wants to pop in for some Dynamax Adventures, feel free to pop in. Sounds good. I used all my Great Tusk Shiny. Yeah. I mean, you got, what, like 2 Roaring Moon Shinies? Like, Roaring Moon is probably one of the hardest Shinies to get in Scarlet Violet. So I would say that probably consumed significant quantities of your shiny luck. Sounds good, hot dogs. Sounds good. Hello, Kayla. Welcome in. That is now level 100. Level 100 Archeludon. Based. Love Archeludon. Yeah, I'm still surprised that they actually made that thing a 600 VSD Pokemon. I was expecting it to stay at like 535, like regular Dura, and just, you know, lop off some of its attack and speed for its other stats. I was pleasantly surprised to be wrong, and also horrified at how strong that thing is stat line wise. But like again, like a base 600 VSD Pokemon. Titanic physical defense, you know, great special attack. Honestly, even like a competent special defense now. Like, it's not great special defense, but like it's okay enough. Like it can actually like do some work. It can actually survive a hit, unlike, you know, before where it just got flatlined by like a decent neutral special would just flatline a Dura. Unless, like, you heavily invested in its special defense, which is what I generally did, or you went AV. And even then, like, an AV couldn't always patch up Dura. Well, not basically a pseudo-legendary. Pseudo-legendary is a very, very specific term for Pokemon that are a 3-stage evolutionary family. 1 million... that have 1,250,000 experience at level 100 are part of a 3-stage evolutionary family. And a few other things. You know, pseudo-legend is a very, very specific, specific term. Alright, I guess it's just gonna be us then. I believe it is just gonna be us. Alright, let's go. Let's get battling. Nothing good here. I guess I could go with the trio. Alright. Sato is a Shiny Kaiju, I believe. Shiny Kaiju or fishing guy. Who was like the regional Aeron, the Visicalis, or the proper gold, the copper iron. Little Klaba plus the first play of the shield. None of these are great, so it doesn't really matter who we pick. Give much run out 1 HP. Klaba. Oh, you're purple guy, okay. Sato is who is Sato again? Who is Sato? I remember Sato said they were here earlier. What's that 7 minutes? Oh. I remember Sato said who they were earlier. Oh, okay, Fish is Sato. Okay, I had feelings of that. Alright. We're gonna go to the right. We're gonna get the Rabambi. We're gonna go to the right and get the Rabambi. So we are going to... What are we gonna do? Maybe, I don't know who we switch out with the Rabambi. Rabambi. I guess we do switch out the Diggersby for the Rabambi. Welcome back, Pokemaster. Welcome back. Yes, I've already given them the rules, Kayla. I've already told them. You know, Kayla, you don't need to mention the rules thing, because I already mentioned them. If there's someone new, I mention the rules. Power, 8 HP. Stumping. Okay. Should be fine mostly. Should be mostly fine. Giga Impact. Yikes. Yikes. But yeah, Kayla, against the Rabambi, go for Sunny Day turn 1. What is the gym test at the Alfornata gym is so weird. What does exercising have to do with anything? It just makes it... Yeah, that's one thing about Skullavout I'm not a fan of. A lot of the gym tests are weird. I will never understand what they try doing them. Again, that goes into problems of the X and Y style systems that they never really shook off. So they were too deeply integrated into things. Because I think they had other plans for what the gym tests were going to be. And then, like, oh crap, we got to change this because of Legends Abacus. And then they just, you know, flubbed it. Use the Vendipity on my team. Nice. Nobody switch out for the Poliwrath. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Alright. Okay. We should be fine. We got about an hour left. So we've got, I think, what, like 2 or 3 DAs left in us? With probably 3, 4 DAs left, maybe. No switch. I have both forms of shiny Raichu. Nice. Yeah, we just recently got our shiny Alolan Raichu after having had shiny regular Raichu for like 2 years at this point. No, I said do not switch. Not against this thing. So, Kayla, turn 1, I want you to use Sunny Day. Also use my shiny Palmet. Nice. Yeah, we got, shiny Palmet was the first shiny Paldean Pokemon I got. The first shiny I got when I was playing Scarlet Violet period was a shiny Gulpin. That's a shiny Gulpin. Gulpin amuses me very good. I didn't use the Gulpin on the team. The funny thing is, if it wasn't for that shiny Gulpin, I probably wouldn't have been able to actually get the shiny Palmy, because I used Yawn with the Gulpin to actually let me catch the thing. It was fun. It was fun. Bonk. Oh, Aaron had to go bonk. La bonk. Wow, you outspeed me good. Very good. Your Bombi is frail. Which is going to be even better because Sharim's ability gives an extra 50% damage bonus on physical attackers. Just notice the Palmy and the enemy counter is then caught. Nice. Yeah, I don't even know what shiny Palmy looked like when I saw it. I was like, wait, that Palmy looked different, and it was shiny. It was great. I like Palmy. I think it's pretty neat. I like that we got we got 2 electric fighting types in Scarlet Violet, and that they are both physical attackers. Because it does highlight, like, yes, physical electric types are not good unless they have a signature move. But, I mean, double shocks or like dual shocks or whatever the thing is called is like not terrible. It's not great though. Mewtwo, relax on the caps. I guess I have Brain Rot. That one that mentions upon me. I think the Digital Circus B is, yeah, I don't know what to expect. The brain rot. I mean, we all have varying degrees of brain rot. You don't want to know the brain rot I have. You don't want to know. The Dura Shiny is right on top of the head. It's just a little white. Yes. The body's also a different color gray. I believe it is a darker gray. Switch out the Diggersby for this. No, you do not want to know. You do not want to know. And I can say that with certainty. You do not want to know. Yasato switches out for the Rabambi. My first shiny was a Minior. It's a great shiny. I love Minior. Yeah, used one of my playthroughs of Ultra Moon. Absolutely amazing. Roswell the Minior. Have 0 regrets. We're gonna go Golduck. We're gonna go Golduck. Alright, so Kayla, I want you to switch out for the Golduck. I want to know your brain rot. No, you do not. And I have already said it. I'm not going to say it. Turn 1, go for Solar Beam. Not Solar Beam. Turn 1, go for Sunny Day Kale against the Golduck, and then go Solar Beam every other turn. Hello there, Penny. Welcome in. And then I want you to switch out the Charim for the Golduck at the end of this. I don't even know what shiny I caught it because I was such a noob the first few years I took it to the PC and I settled down and I got it was shiny on. Wow. So that means you must have got that back in Alola. That's impressive because I know that the Minior family is very fond of going kaboom, self-detonate. When it comes to, encounters. They're very, very fond of kaboom. Yeah, that's impressive because I'm pretty sure they get explosion or self-destruct in that point. And again, they're very fond of concussively and energetically self-detonating. It was always on. It was always on the sun. We gotta try to try and go. Nice. Ulu Ulu Island. I think I play Go too much. But that is what made me realize Shiny existed. Really? 4 horsepower. Aqua Jet Water Absorb. It does not do a thing. Fallen Buff. Hello again, guys. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. I love Banette. Never saw it shiny. Interesting. That amuses me. Get beamed. Get sunbeamed. Get beamed. We should be able to knock this thing out this turn. I'm not into this turn, next turn. I feel like did I miss every single high horsepower that I've used so far on this thing? I feel like I have. It's a smooth brain play by Doug Trio. But what can you expect from Doug Trio? It is a Kanto Pokemon after all. Bulbux is blocking the path of the cave, leaving by the entrance. Interesting. Interesting. We ball. We should be able to take the thing down this turn. Ball and puff. There's the high horsepower. Let's go. Let's go. Nice quick invite. Incineroar uses flamethrower. The burning flames. But yeah, Kayla, switch out the Chirim for the this. Switch out the Chirim for the Golduck. That would be ideal. And then I want you to use Screech every turn going into the fight against the UXIE. Yes. Going into the thing, use Screech. Yes. But who do we go? We have 40 minutes. Hello there, Absol Plays. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Also, Fish Guy, I recommend refreshing the stream, making sure you're live, because you do seem to be on a little bit of an extra long delay. I was like, but it looks different. Why is it different? Oh, shiny. Nice. Almost ready to do the reset hunts. I wish you the best of luck on that. I wish you a very, very good luck on your shiny reset hunts, because of how shiny hunting reset hunts can be. UXIE. Now you see me, now you don't. I am not going to be using Sucker Punch, because Sucker Punch has a chance of failing every single time this thing uses Magic Room. Now I can reliably enforce I'm going to be Sucker Punching this thing with a Max Darkness. Again, just go for Pompa. Did I reset my account? Was it? Yes, you still have the DLC. Yes, if you reset your account, you will still have the DLC. I already mentioned that. Ryan's the hardest gym, leader and Jenny. Yes. I wish they had more gyms that were double battles. I wish there were more double battle gyms. Because double battles are the best. Shadow Ball Blip. Fallen Puff. Max Darkness. I actually do not know how to reset game data in Sword Shield. Hello there, Andrea. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Welcome in. Welcome. Go for another round of Max Darkness. I don't like flies. They annoy me. So, we actually lost track of one that was in the house today. It was buzzing around me, and I lost track when I went to go grab the vacuum. I was like, where is it? I can't find it again. Yeah, so welcome in. Yeah, we were doing a Zapdos yesterday. Why is freaking Max Monstrum wiping out every... Oh, crap, that match checks out. I was gonna say, because, UXIE does not have a high offensive stat, so why do that much damage? Okay, crap, that's that math checks out. Welcome back, Star. Welcome back. Let's go look for who to go raid, because we're gonna be raiding him out in 40 minutes. Get that? Oh nice, Ember's doing some stuff. Let's see, who did we raid? I always love that whenever I go to open the main YouTube page, I always see more Life with a Land Cloud videos, and I freaking love it, because I love Samoyeds. They're adorable. We'd be able to take this thing down now this turn. Take a break from Zoro hunting. Oh, God. Yeah, Zoroa shiny hunting is not easy. Well, I mean, not really necessarily not easy, but it's not. Riri's live. Riri is live. Also, so is Ember. Who raid? Riri or Ember? Who raid? I can't get to Bidoof. I don't think is Bidoof in Scarlet Violet? I don't think Bidoof is in Scarlet Violet. Oh, hunting Hisui and Zorua. Okay. I was like, wait, Bidoof is in the game. I was like, oh, wait, that was. I was like, wait. I have questions. Okay, I was briefly confused, and I was like, okay, that math checks out now. Well, now we gotta rely on Sucker Punch. I don't like Sucker Punch reliance. I'm not a fan of relying on Sucker Punch, but we ball. I mean, depending, I should be able to knock the thing out-ish. Why not Hisui and Zoroa? I have no clue how. I mean, the best way to hunt Hisui and Zoroa is just, like, go to the Alabaster Icelands and, like, try and get outbreaks for it, I guess. Okay, I mean, Inkay. Inkay is nice. Malamar based. Wrong Pokeball. My brain was blanking right there. My brain was just paste. But yeah, no, we're doing good now. I got a plan. Yeah, after this, we are gonna go probably do 2 more DAs after this, depending on the time permitting. That should be good. And then we're gonna raid. I think we're gonna raid. No shiny Balarath, no shiny Rabambi, no shiny Golduck, no shiny Uxie. Sadness. Sadness. Let's go see who to go raid. Not who raid, how do we do the next raid? Right. Anybody else want to pop in for some DAs? Thank you for the shiny luck. Again, Fish, we said when we get the shiny, we will go find another thing to shiny hunt. What is with Alabaster, my brain, One Piece, a cured brain rot? Is your anime brain rot? I've never seen One Piece. At some point I'll be watching it though. At some point I'll be watching it. Let's go again for Uxie. Let's go again. Again, we've said many times, Fish Guy. We will be starting another hunt when we finish this one. So please, you know, stop saying when Dialga, because it's not going to help. Alright, link code is up. If anybody wants to pop in, feel free to join. You know, I'm gonna go hunt Pommy as an encounter sandwich again. This might take a while. I mean, Pommy shouldn't take that long as a sandwich encounter hunt, because Pommy spawns in a lot of areas. A good place to try to shiny hunt for that would actually be Area 0. Because Area Zero's got Pawmi everywhere on Pawmut. Early game areas also, because there's not many electro types. I mean, well, this Pikachu as well, but like, there's a lot of places you can go get Pawmi. There's more than a couple of areas to get a Pawmi. Man, that's not bad, not bad. So is it just going to be the 3 of us? Once again. I can never pronounce any of the names of the towns in Scarlet Violet. Like, I don't know any of the town names. I mean, granted, I don't know any of the town names from, like, Gen 6 onward. Like, I know the Generation 5. I mean, I know the Gen 3 ones as well. Oh, Purple Guy, welcome in. Like, I don't know why. I was like, I don't remember any of the town names. We go just about the rocky area with the... yeah, I don't remember, like... I don't remember, like, route names really well. Malamar. Welcome back, China Kaiju. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Go Malamar. Definitely not Alan's favorite Pokemon. Any of these, because none of them are great. So, no preference in pick. Let's see if we get something better. Anything other than the Passimian. Actually, probably Lampent is, like, probably the better pick. Probably Lampent. Yeah, none of those were good. Alright, we are going to go... Actually, Sato, I want you to keep that a pheasant. We are going to go... We're going to go to the right, and we're going to get the Flareon. So, Purple Guy, I want you to switch out for the Flareon. Because my plan, we're going to go Flareon, then we're going to... Actually, no, we're not going to switch out for Flareon. Actually, no, yeah, switch out for Flareon. So, here's the plan. You have Feather Dance. Feather Dance debuffs physical attack. Malamar's got Contrary. Contrary inverts all stat changes. So, Feather Dance effectively becomes a Swords Dance. For Malamar. Fun. That's the plan. That's going to be fun. That's going to be really, really fun. Why is Clanker one said Roger, Roger? Oh yes, it's the battle droid. Throat job. But, you know, just go for dual wing beat. Remember, just go for attacking moves. Do not go for status moves unless otherwise told to. And I want you to save the Feather Dance thing until we get to the final fight. Yeah, not good. That's oh, that's gonna nuke us. That's gonna nuke us. That's not good. Alright, okay. Dynamax the... Dynamax the Malamar and go for your Dynamax Psychic move. We need to wipe this thing out quick, fast, and in a hurry. We need to wipe this thing out quick, fast, and in a hurry. People can survive that. Well, the thing is, Flash Fire boosted the power of that Max Flare. So, ordinarily, you actually would have been able to survive that, but Flash Fire boosted the power of it. So, that is what made it game endable. How many raids can do? Welcome in, Cosmoraxis. We're probably going to be doing 1 or 2 more DAs after this. Because we are approaching the end of our 3-hour time slot. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many, many thanks. Tomorrow, we're going to be going back to our Giratina. Tomorrow's Giratina or Zapdos? Yesterday was Giratina, right? Yeah, yesterday was Giratina, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be Zapdos, I guess. Well, tomorrow's going to be Zapdos or Giratina. I forget whichever one we didn't do yesterday is going to be the one we do. So, that's going to be fun. Purple Guy, do not use Mystical Fire. It is immune to fire moves. But you need to pay attention to the game. I'm always here. I never left. You never left. Mood. I feel that. I feel that. What about Drayton? I wish you the best of luck on fighting Drayton. I love that guy. He is probably one of my favorite characters in all of Scarlet Violet, and there's a lot of characters in Scarlet Violet I really like. It's like, I love what his trial challenge in the BB League actually is. It's great. Because it's so fourth wall breaking snark. I love it. We're going to probably be doing one more after this one. I've always hated Drayden. Really? Because the next thing I'm going to do is go talk to Drayden. Yeah, I love the guy. Like, I love that he is just the snark. The snark is the best part for me, where it's just it is entirely self-aware that yes, this is what players do. This is they go and their big strongest team to go beat stuff down. It's great. I love it. Because he was kind of okay. You gotta remember in context, McCaspian. Kieran psychologically tormented those characters for about, in canon, 6 months. He was kind of an oppressive jackwagon dictator amongst the school for the better part of a semester. So I would say after what Kieran did, what Drayton did is justifiable catharsis. You know, it's like it's Guy did a lot of messed up things. Welcome in Mega Game X. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I know. Kieran, I don't care. He's still my favorite. It is not the main character's fault. Kieran always had those obsessions. The thing is, it is not our fault for being the ones that basically tripped off Kieran. Kieran was basically a waiting landmine. Was basically a landmine waiting to go off. We've not gotten any shinies today, no. Yeah. Kieran was basically an inevitable problem that was going to happen no matter what. You know, that's kind of what hyperfixations do with a disconnect from reality. You gotta remember, the whole kind of main theme of like Scarlet Violet is, you know, confronting your own personal demons. Well, at least, you know, your literally your own personal demons is kind of like the main overarching theme of it. You know, whether that is your regrets over certain things, or, you know, past actions, and letting them go. Like, I like it. It's a very good storytelling they did with Scarlet Violet. I like the idea of the character too, but it's just like, character does some messed up things. Kieran does some messed up things. I have no means of actually inflicting a thing for Steel Roller, so I'm gonna go Mega Horn. Why was you acting like a jerk in the Woodbury Academy? The reason Kieran was doing that is because in the story of the Kitakami portion of the game, Kieran was obsessed with getting Ogerpon, and he was not able to get to Ogerpon. So he basically went down the road of, I am going to get stronger to beat player character, then Ogerpon's going to like me. You know, basically he was wrapped in his own delusions, and, you know, I just become stronger, win. It was basically just so absorbed in the must win at any cost. He became a single-minded bit of a jackwagon. Which does happen to people sometimes. Like, that is actually how people get. Well, I mean, he doesn't steal Terapagos. Like, you're not the one that you're not going to be the one to, you're not about to catch Terapagos. So it's like, he just sees it as like, I'm gonna go catch this thing. And even then, it doesn't work. Yeah, it's... I do like what they did with the character of Kieran, but we did not call dibs on Terapagos. Terapagos was not placed in a state of dibs. I totally didn't take literally every picture of Kieran I could, and now I'm constantly having to get rid of stuff on my Switch because it takes up all the galleries. It's a bit unsettling. But yeah, no, I think like the one major downfall of the writing of Scarlet Violet actually was trying to make Kieran a bit too sympathetic. Well, he didn't want to catch the Terapagos to make up for the Ogerpon loss. He wanted to catch Terapagos to beat the ever-living stuffing out of you. Fish guy, if you have to leave, I recommend putting your Switch into sleep mode. It's gonna disconnect you from us. However, if you don't, you will be basically just like here for like 50 seconds every time. It'll take forever. You can't have Terapagos. You're gonna have a squid purple. I don't even use this squid purple. Really? The funny thing is, you can't even trade Terapagos to Kieran. I'm doing this because I cannot use Steel Roller unless the terrain is in effect. I was about Terapagos, I would have given it to him. Really? Interesting. You know, in kind of a weird, like, almost paradoxical way, I think that the one major issue of Scarlet Violet with the DLC was, like, the writing was too good, because it made people kind of overlook that Kieran was a big, gigantic dictator to everyone. Really? You don't like Ogerpon? Really? I love Ogerpon. It's adorable. Very adorable Ogerpon. Very adorable. Yeah, I'm kind of glad Ogerpon is nowhere near as, like, absolutely devastatingly effective competitively as it was before. Cause, like, Ogerpon, like, originally, like, when it first came out, was, like, one of, like, the strongest things there was. And now it's, like, not really fallen off, but, like, it's nowhere near as, you know, unilaterally destructive as it used to be. And again, I think a lot of part of people learn to play around it. When people started to learn... Wait, I remember I beat Kieran. I kept using... I kept screaming skill issue. It was Terapagos and... I thought that Terapagos was banned for the last Worlds. I don't think Terapagos was allowed in the most recent Worlds. I think Terapagos should have been banned. Well, the thing is, VGC works different than Smogon. Smogon is a format that is basically designed entirely to keep the Pokemon the people in charge of doing well by banning everything else, which is one of the reasons I don't take it seriously. The funny thing is, like, Terapagos really isn't that good as a battling Pokemon, like, in competitive. It's basically there for Terra raids, but, like, as a Pokemon in competitive, it's not good. Nobody switch out. I have literally a level 100 Zacian that has been trained to the highest of its OP. When the full team of legendaries to keep battling Kieran L. Ogerpon Pony, because Gab got the name of the story. Find the Ogerpon. Alright, we are gonna go... We're gonna go... I was gonna go for the... Let's go for the grass type. Better to go for that one. Let's go for the grass type. I swept with a random legendary. You're a bunny? I don't nickname my stuff, because I literally am just a smooth brain when it comes to names, so I just can't even nickname stuff at all. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people, like, for names, like, they didn't make pun on names, they generally end up being very similar names-ish for things. Can do this, Pantella. What's up, Pantella? I have questions. I can just. Well, I mean, I can't get poisoned, so I'm not. Well, then I can get paralyzed, which is not great. What about fire moves? Go for your flamey moves. I did use Ogre Pawn. I did as well, and I love the fact that in that fight, Kieran will hard target Ogre Pawn no matter what. Like, he will go out of his way to target Ogre Pawn, even if it is a disadvantageous move. And I freaking love that. No, go for your fire move on the Moongus. Go for your fire type move. Anita. Interesting. I deleted that. Mention Pokemon random stuff. I like that. I do like what they did with the Kieran fight. I thought it was actually pretty clever. I enjoyed it. Keep yells it. Yes, you do. I do hope that, of course, paralyze, of course. I do hope when we get Generation 10, they do keep doing like difficult battles with NPCs, at least like for post-game stuff. I do hope they do that. I'm really hoping they do, because like, I mean, it was fun. Like, I enjoy those battles. They make me think. Maybe Kieran with only 5 Pokemon. My second Rhydon, but I keep using Rhydon if we gotta go back to the team. That was one how. Nice. Yeah, I never take the Miraidon or Koraidon to put on a team. It just perma stays as the ride Pokemon. I am cautiously optimistic about ZA. Mine is cautious optimism. We also aren't even sure if Megas are even going to be returning in the game. There is a degree of reasonable thought that Megas will actually not be in the game, or at least not playable Megas will be in the game. Nobody switch out for the Among Us. Because a lot of the thought is that if Megas are in the game, it's going to be like what the Alpha Pokemon were back in Legends Arceus, where you battle them, and then after you beat them, they just revert back to regular Pokemon. Because Alpha Pokemon, after you beat and catch them, the only difference between them and, like, you know, if you have like an Alpha Garchomp and a regular Garchomp, the only difference is the height. They have no stat differences. So, likely, the thought line is that Megas are going to operate in a similar capacity to that, where they're basically going to be, you know, like, mini-bosses, and then they just revert back to regular Pokemon after you beat them. If they're even in the game at all. Because Megas being in ZA bring up a couple of very worrying implications for Generation 10 about will they have, you know, a new super mechanic in Generation 10, or will they have multiple super mechanics? You know, it will be a returning super mechanic, will be new super mechanics. We don't know, and having Megas in the game kind of brings up a worrying thing for that. Yeah, it's something. My hope. I'm good. Nice. Because my hope is we don't get like new stuff for things like that. Because I do not want Gen 10 to have super mechanics. As a very big fan of competitive battling, nothing sucks the joy out of competitive like super mechanics. No idea for a Unova remake. Well, I mean, very likely if they're going to be doing a Unova remake, it's just going to be base Unova Black and White 1 is likely what is going to happen. Why do they keep using Rage Powder? But the thing is, it is hypothesize, not theorize. Because we don't even know if they're even going to be doing much with Unova. It'll be interesting if they do, though. It'll be very interesting to see what they do. We go to Blueberry Academy. Yeah, I don't think that they would do something like that, because if they're going to be doing, if they're going to be doing a Unova remake in the similar style to how they've done. The funny thing is, a lot of people would disagree. A lot of people would say Black and White Unova, and I will also say this, that Unova was like the best game. Base Unova is still widely regarded as one of the best games, especially after people actually started to think about the game as like, people just didn't like this game because it was popular to hate Unova back in the day. I feel like Gen 10 is going to be a sort of like software out of the games. No mechanic, just like Gen 1 with different Pokemon. Well, I mean, that was literally Gen 5. Gen 5 was more or less a soft reboot to the franchise. Which, I mean, if that's the case, I'm okay with it. I very much was a fan of Unova. I actually liked the soft reboot idea. I liked the idea of having a new Pokemon game that you only had the new Pokemon available. There was no old Pokemon. I liked its focus on story over fan service. You know, that I'm very much hoping that that is what they do go instead of super mechanics. I hope that's what they do. I hope Gen 10 is only new Pokemon. Now, the reason I'm not too... I mean, it could be that, because the thing is, Scarlet and Violet was the first time in a decade... Scarlet and Violet was the first time since Unova a Pokemon game added more than 100 new Pokemon. Every region since... So, Kalos, Alola, and Galar added less than 100 Pokemon per region. Alola, I think, had like 80-something. Kalos, including the two mythicals, was only 71. Galar, I don't remember Galar's exact number, I'm pretty sure it was less than 100. And Paldea added 117. So for the first time in a decade, since Gen 5, we actually had over 100 Pokemon. And Unova had 156 new Pokemon, I believe. So, I mean, it bodes well. No shiny. You know, I'm hoping it is a soft reboot like that. Yeah. Yeah, Pokemon has not had over 100 new Pokemon per region since Gen 5. Which, again, was, you know, over a decade ago. So, I mean, there's a chance. I mean, I'm hoping that's the case. We're going to do one more Dynamax Adventure today. This is going to be our final... Not Giratina. We're going to do one more DA for UXIE. Oh, nice, Kayla. Very nice. Shiny Flareon. Always lovely. That's the second shiny we've gotten today from someone. That's the second shiny someone else has gotten today. Because I never get shinies. I lead others to a treasure that I cannot possess. Alright, lobby is up. Let's go. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they do for Generation 10. Again, I'm hoping no super mechanics. I'm hoping it goes back very much to, you know, basic, you know, standard Pokemon. You know, a lot of... Because I think a lot of people... Well, okay. I mean, I think that... What do you think the most impactful generation was? The thing is, I don't think Gen 1 was that impactful. Like... Because the funny thing is, the games as they are today and the games they are back in Generation 1, they're nothing alike. I would say the most impactful Pokemon game was either Diamond, Pearl, Platinum for the physical special split, Hoenn for the introductory abilities. Generally, I lean more on the Sinnoh. Okay, you're frozen Pokemon. Nice. Now let's go. Yeah, we love AC/DC. We are a big fan of heavy metal. I will go with the Skuntank. Vanillish. You know, I do think that Gen 1 was... Because Gen 1 is exceptionally primitive even for the time. I'll go for the Comfey. Gen 1 is exceptionally primitive even for the time. You know, it might have started everything, but just because it started everything does not mean it's the most impactful. Dunsparce. Because, like, kind of like the same logic of, well, you know, the original Godzilla was the most impactful. Something I would disagree with. I would say Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, was the most impactful Godzilla movie. But I would say something like Generation 2 and Generation 6 would be up there. I don't know. I don't think... Gen 6, I think, actively regressed the series. Because this is kind of the weird thing about... we're going to go for the Cafagrigus. We're going to go for the Ghost type. This is kind of the weird thing. Is if you look at the way all Pokemon games were marketed from Generation 2 through Generation 5, and then you look at the way Generation 6, 7, and 8 were marketed, well, to a degree, 8. 8's kind of in a gray area. They're marketed entirely different. Gen 2 through 5, the marketing focused on the new Pokemon. You know, what are the new Pokemon bringing to the franchise? Where Gen 6, 7, and to a degree 8, they very heavily dialed this back in Gen 8, which is good because it shows a lot of self-awareness. It showed a very big focus on what can the new games do for the old Pokemon. That's why if you look at a lot of the advertisements, you're seeing much less focus on the new Pokemon and a much greater focus on the older Pokemon. I mean, the best example of that is in Sword and Shield. You literally got, like, Charizard, Lucario in, like, all the big shots. Hello, cat, how you doing? Yeah, you know what, like, you know, Charizard, Lucario in all the big title shots. You had, you know, the big focus of Generation 6 with Megas, as opposed to the newer Pokemon themselves. Generation 7 didn't do it as much. I mean, Gen 7, like, was actually, like, trying to get away from it, which was good. But even then, it still fell into that trap of, again, focusing very heavily on the older Pokemon. Gen 7 did not have alphas. Gen 7 was a totems. Dynamax was Generation 8. Most airports were getting legendaries. Well, they had that back in Generation 6, where it was easier to get legendaries, which was the Hoopa portal looking things back in Ultra, not Ultra. The Hoopa portal things back in Oras. I mean, the totems were not that similar to alphas. They were a lot different. They had only a singular status in most cases. I'm doing very well, cat. Yeah, alphas were a lot different than the totems. The totems were generally only a singular stat was boosted, and their SOS allies were a bit of a thing. Where alphas have a global damage reduction, global damage increase, and resistance to damage over time status conditions. They're only similar in the sense of they're larger versions of existing Pokemon. We're gonna switch out... Well, the thing is, they're not even new forms. The Megas are entirely a separate Pokemon. You wouldn't say that, you know, Mamoswine is the same thing as a Swinub. Hello there, Silence. How you doing? Welcome to Dynamax. We're gonna switch out Vanillish for Cafagrigus. Yeah, no, Gen 6, I would say, actively regressed the series in the most way by focusing on the older generations over the new stuff, which, again, I think that every game needs to focus on the new stuff. Because, like, if you're gonna just walk in place, you're never gonna give people a reason to want to care about the new Pokemon. We're gonna go for the Xatu next. We're gonna go for the Xatu. Xatu. Yeah, no, I do very much hope that Gen 10 has no super mechanics and just it's a soft. I hope Gen 6 is Gen 10. Gen 10 also kind of reversed the entire thing. Yes, that's what Gen 6 actively regressed the progress Pokemon made by Gen 6 basically started the trend of do not care about the new games for the sake of new games. Care about the new games for what they can do for the older Pokemon. And that is not good. Yes, I have played the Gen 9 games. Yeah, so again, Gen 6 actually went in reverse to a lot of what Generation 5 did, which is unfortunate. Which is one of the reasons why I'm very worried about Legends ZA. Because Legends ZA has the chance to do the same thing again. And to basically reset the community to where it was right after Gen 7 ended with Megas being gone. With those attributes, use commands to give Minecraft items. That was fun. You know, My biggest worry is that we are gonna get with Legends ZA, it's gonna basically be thrust back into the freaking bloodbath that was the start and lead up to Generation 8. Which, if Megas are in ZA, I think the community is never going to recover, because you're gonna have basically a bloody war between the people who just want the game to move on and just like have good games again, and the people who want, you know, the fan service back. I want Megas never to return. I want Megas to never come back, because they represent the single biggest flaw that Pokemon has ever made. The single biggest mistake. By tripling into extremely aggressive fan service, nobody has taken Xatu. By leaning so aggressively into fan service like that, fan service acts in a lot of ways like an addictive substance, where the second it is taken away, people go from being docile and placated to being very aggressive, to being very, very confrontational, and, most importantly, being unable to break with that fan service being gone. Again, we don't know if they are back. You know, so again, that's why it worries me. That's why it worries me, because again, I don't know how many of you guys remember Generation 8, basically, after it was announced that Generation 8 was not going to have Megas and that Generation 8 was doing the Dex cut, if you even so much as looked at a possible comment of Gen 8 slightly having anything positive, people would actively pursue you for being, you know, this is why you're a terrible person for liking this game, and, you know, you're a bad person, this is 10 reasons why this is the worst Pokemon game ever. It was literally a bloody war, where if you liked the game, you were screwed. You know, people would actively go and attack people for that, and if they bring Megas back, we're probably going to regress back to that, which is what worries me. Using Minecraft attributes to make them, is that don't really happen and exist was going to be fun. Heroes already has a complete format other than Mega, it'll be dual B. You can use Gunman to do the dirt and dig, interesting. Quick game with Pokemon. Yes, it literally, exactly it is. Yes, it is. Again, Pokemon understands the community, which is why I'm hoping they don't do it. It's like, it will in no ways end well. Like, that's the thing that worries me. Is it will be Gen 6 was a temporary large spike in cash inflow into Game Freak. You know, a lot of people returned to the community after Generation 5 did not do well. However, they didn't see the long-term implications of you can't keep this up forever. And look what happened. You know, Gen 6 did extremely well. But look what's happened to the community since Gen 6 came out. The community has never been more splintered. And, I mean, the community was actually, like, largely coming together. After... Like, let's go about, like, people were starting to come together. And then, like, the wounds in the community were not taking the jinx. The wounds in the community were being healed. The factionalism was starting to end, and then Game Freak decided to just take the Holy Hand Force Exponentialator and toss that into the chat. Just adding the little mega logo for ZA. And that's what worries me. I do remember X and Y series, I do. You know, I'm hello there, Giratina GF. Welcome back. Welcome. You know, it's like that's why my biggest hope is we don't have megas in ZA, because if we do, we're gonna reset the community back to where it was like 6 years ago, and it's gonna be just a freaking war zone again. I hope the one thing that Call for the Future Sun and Moon never comes back. I liked the SOS system as an idea. However, the SOS system is likely never going to return because they did make a specific mention that only exists in Alola. Ash Greninja OP. No, not take surprise. Ash Greninja is OP. Not really. Ash Greninja had its failure. Ash Greninja had its failure points. Ash Greninja was OP in like the anime, but I mean that's anime power. There's a little anime cutscene about it. I legit messed up everything they gave past gens enough Gen 4. They legit messed up everything they gave past gens enough with Gen 4. I'm not sure you understand what you mean by that, Quinn. I think that they actually did a very good job with BDSP. I actually liked it. I'm not a big fan of X and Y. I do not like being bludgeoned over the head. I do not like being bludgeoned over the head with fan service. Even if they are Pokemon that I enjoy, I don't like being bludgeoned over the head with fan service on just in any way. I like it when a series and like an iteration of a story can stand on its own merits rather than need to be propped up. And if you strip away like the megas and the fan service from Generation 6, there's nothing left. It is a hollowed out shell. You know, there's the story reads like bad fan fiction, and it is in almost every way a remake of Gen 1 in everything but name. What have you been up with? Why? Everything else was just new evolutions. The thing is, I'm actually glad they did the new evolutions in Generation 4, because a lot of those Pokemon were absolutely useless, and it actually did make a number of Pokemon fairly good stepping stones to better, more interesting Pokemon. And I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone when they were younger had a crush on a certain Pokemon character. Either remove SOS or give the Pokemon that's more than one. Yeah, I wish that they would do that. They would make it so you can catch multiple Pokemon. Yeah, you know, the SOS system only exists in Alola because they even mentioned in the game itself that in Alola, Pokemon are just a lot friendlier. And that is going to be our last DA for the day. We end off on 27 total checks. If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on stream. People who love Megas play ZA and find out they're going to do war. Well, here's the thing, Kaiju. If there is, I'm actually going to be okay with that. Because, one, it's just going to further, like... Basically, if people get that way about Megas not being in ZA, I'm actually going to be happy. Because what it will do is it will basically further show people this is how lost the Mega Worshippers are. Hello there, Mr. Roblox. Welcome in. Yeah, you did come at a bit of a bad timing, Neko. Yes, indeed you did. But yes, this is our last DA of the day. No shinies, unfortunately. But I want to thank you all for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. It has been absolutely... I mean, to be fair, a lot of people like Lusamine. Lusamine is... Lusamine's pretty great. Lusamine is pretty great. Alright. Do we go raid? Who do we raid? I think we go... Well, okay. The person I was gonna go raid one of the two people I was gonna go raid just raided one of the people I was gonna go raid. So we're gonna raid the other person. I don't see it. He's not that great to me. Here's the thing, Kieran. I have a thing for blondes, high heels, and tall women. That's why I like Cynthia, among other characters. So I do like Lusamine. I do like Lusamine, among others. All right, we're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid Riri Andri. She is shiny hunting for Lunala. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.